on YouTube. Should be good.
I don't see it on YouTube yet.
Wait a second.
Oh, snap. Oh, wait, I still don't see it on YouTube yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, snap.
Oh, I had the wrong one.
Now I see it on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Last thing. I promise you, last thing. Yeah, we're good now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We traded in Damo. I mean, it's just
second biggest trade of the day.
Well, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, the only podcast in which we do something different every single time. Y'all think Jerry Jones has lost it? Wait till you find out we traded Damo in for our very special guest. What the fuck was that? I got my big forehead twin in the building. Cameron, ladies and gentlemen.
What's Gucci?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you boys?
I think we're good. I mean, we're gonna get into it, but we saw that you switched up on us.
What you mean? What you mean?
We're actually here to press you.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
We knew you was
Let's
gonna
hear it.
respond.
Let's hear it. I want the beef. I want all the smoke. I want all of it.
Yeah, we thought you was saving like a spot to be like our honorary 5th member type shit, but then you started a new podcast.
You know what's so crazy? It wasn't my idea. Wait, I can explain. This isn't me copping.
Yes, at some point.
This isn't me copping the plea, right? I want all the smoke, number one. But number two, it was Tev's idea.
It doesn't matter. You said yes. You
You're
said
just trying to
yes.
snitch.
Did I actually?
Yes, you had to say yes to be on the pod.
What are you talking about to be on this one?
No, I'm talking about to be on his pod. You said yes.
Oh,
We had to pitch you at some point, and you were like, "Yeah, let's do it. That sounds like a fire idea."
Both. Let's do both. I'll do both.
Okay.
You can play for both teams. You can play for Team USA and play for like an NBA team. You know.
I'll
kinda
tell
like
you
that.
what.
Oh my god.
Who's
Don't
who though?
worry.
No, you. Who's who?
Y'all are Team USA.
Okay.
Team USA is fire. Team USA is fire. Come on. We can't sit here and act like Team USA isn't hard.
I mean,
we not world champs though. Type shit.
Oh my god! At some point, we're gonna put you. I mean, we're gonna make you decide. So I don't know why.
Let's do it.
Okay, we can offer you a lot of money. I don't know what you're.
Oh shoot, for real.
Hold on.
Okay, contract. We're talking contracts. Okay.
Hold
on. We're talking contracts.
Whatever they're paying, we'll double it.
No, we're not.
Double it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. How do you double zero?
Oh, see, and
You can triple it if you want.
quadruple that bit.
We could triple that.
Listen, man, if you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that join button, that like button, that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because we always want that word of mouth to be working. Went to KFC the other day just for the coleslaw, nothing crazy. Guy in the bathroom, he recognized me from the podcast.
Did he wash his hands?
I thought he was a bathroom attendant. That's the craziest part about it is he's just standing in the corner. So I got in, he was standing there, did what I had to do, went to go wash my hands, and then he was like, "Oh snap, you Omar from Let's Keep It a Buck." Me, yeah. And then I left, but he didn't do any. He never moved. He never moved from that spot. So he was probably just watching people pee.
Me and Sage got recognized at DreamCon in a bathroom. Sage, you remember what happened?
Oh my god, I do.
Oh, that's what took y'all so long?
No. But I can't say what happened.
It was funny. It's very AO too.
Unless Sage is comfortable saying
I'm not.
Okay.
Were y'all using the bathroom? Were y'all using the bathroom while he came up?
No.
Oh.
It was after using the bathroom. That's all I'm gonna say. Something happened after we used the bathroom, and
I do know what happened. I was there. I was outside the bathroom.
Personal space, man.
Okay.
That's the best way to describe it, man. Personal space,
Yeah,
man.
number one rule: don't come up to us when we're in the bathroom. If you are an audio listener, please leave a 5-star review. Almost got a brand deal the other day from McDonald's, but they checked our audio numbers and said that we were kind of off. Wouldn't tell me how much specifically, but the audio reviews do help us. B-Souls, you got an audio review for us?
Yeah, this is from J Village, Virtuosos on Any Medium. Longtime watcher, first time listener. Listening to the guys and imagining their faces as they converse makes me giggle and curl my toes. My elation from listening almost got me into a car accident. I'll be a buck, capital E, capital R, as long as they keep hitting.
His toes were curling while he was driving?
And almost got into a car accident.
I disapprove.
That's pretty relatable.
Nope. It's never been my story, but nonetheless. Last but not least, arguably the most important way to sponsor us. We got to pay for Cameron now. Is by leaving us a super chat.
He's on fire.
Bryce Mason for $5 says, Big Cam in the building. Also, didn't know you were a Jayhawks fan. Big rock chalk Jayhawk.
I'm gonna be so real. I got this from the thrift store for like $3. It just looks nice on me, so I just bought it. I don't even watch the Jayhawks. Shout out Kobe Bryant though. He was nice in NCAA in the game. He was like a cornerback. I don't watch Jayhawks though.
Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, it was like Cobee Bryant.
I was like, wait.
He's a cornerback on the
he didn't
Jayhawks,
play
or he
college.
was. No, not Kobe, not that Kobe.
Well, my bad. When you said Kobe Bryant, I thought of the Mamba.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Mylan.
He's on fire.
Mylan for £5. Hitting my Victor Pinyama right now. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Why the guest laugh? God damn it. There's no way the pen jokes are working on guest. What the hell?
Cam knows ball, man. Yeah.
Send the Speedy interview, Holla. Shouts out to AW.
He's on fire.
$5 says, let your forehead out, Sage. Don't be ashamed to be like the others.
Has
Facts.
nothing to do with my forehead. And furthermore, no. Furthermore, no.
Hey, when the
man.
last time y'all threw up? I kind of threw up in my mouth earlier today. It's kind of rough. That shit got my esophagus all burning.
I don't know. I do everything in my power to avoid it. Obviously, no shit Sherlock there, but I hate that feeling. It's been years, and it's gonna stay that way.
Hasn't been years for me.
I think it's been years for me as well.
You said it hasn't been years for you, B-Souls?
It was at least at DreamCon. At least.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Omar knows. that was a rough morning, boy. Oh man. Light was coming up and I didn't even realize it.
Mad early in the morning. Shout out to Manny Cole.
He's on fire.
$10 says, first super chat. Love y'all boys. And for real, I'm more excited for the OKC rookies and second year players than the actual starting five. Love y'all. I guess so. Y'all just want
But the Thunder specifically? I mean, yeah, that's kind of weird. A championship team, and you don't really care about the guys that got you the championship. That's kind of. Hey, what would you like? Who am I? I'm casual. Go for it.
You know, I hate those people that want to be obscure in like popular things.
It's kind of weird though. It like, definitely because it's like SGA. Funny enough, we have conversations of him being maybe overhated because now I really think about it. Guy wins the finals, performs the way he did, had his team lost and made a different conversation. And we just nuck if you buck him. We don't really care about it. It's kind of crazy. Like you would think he'd get more glaze. He doesn't.
He's over here talking about Thomas Sorbor. Like, first of all. Okay. Last two. Shout out to Graffiti Goon 48. Kind of scared of you. Says, semen alert.
That joke really did not die. I'm actually impressed.
Last one for now. MT Defoe.
He's on fire.
Sends $5 to say, watching the pod, hitting the Pen and Jerry's. Life couldn't be sweeter right now.
There's no way.
Pen and Jerry.
There's no way they're 2-2 right now. Oh my god. All right. Okay.
That one was actually funny. The other one was just like it catches you off guard. Pen Binyana. It's like
Y'all want me to laugh? Don't need 100 though. For real, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh my God, if it's red, it's all funny. All right, bro.
If I see a red pen joke, I'm gonna die.
I did have to. I had to stop myself from. Pinbinyama is insane. Who is that? We got a lot to talk about. Let's get into the ball. We'll stop everything we're doing to read that super chat. Look, I know we said we do this thing where we just hop right into the conversation. This came across the TL, and I did not know that this was actively happening. And I need people to pick sides because this will make us, have a real conversation. Oh, my bad.
You gotta be one crazy motherfucker to make a joke about Robert Downey Jr., because that is wild. Now, allegedly, Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. were going at it on the scene of Doomsday, like the set and everything. They're making a new movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, all Avengers is there, all of those characters is there, and so they were all at it. But the thing is, they were going at each other, apparently, and one of them made a joke. Now, do we know about this joke? Nobody will know. I don't think anybody will know, unless, like, they put out some cutscenes or something like that. But apparently, like, there was some beef. Now, the thing is, like, if you're trying to make a joke on Robert Downey Jr., that's what I'm perceiving it to be, because, like, Robert Downey Jr., he's literally Iron Man. And plus, his career is one that is, like, so successful that everybody can just sit back and be like, wow, that's a dude that, like, got his work in. And don't get me wrong, but Ryan Reynolds does the same thing. It's just like they're two opposite characters. They're polar opposites. One is Deadpool, one is Iron Man. The humor is different from each other. One's intellectual humor, which, like, everybody can enjoy. And the other is, like, 8th grade to, like, just, like crazy shit you would see and you would laugh at. It's like dark humor. Now, there's no hate on both sides. I'm really interested in the joke that caused everything to happen. And I wonder if they'd, like, start throwing hands. Because I would pay to see that. But hopefully this does not end the movie or make it prolonged because, like, people are starting, like, little side beefs and stuff. But it would be very interesting if they could just leak it. Now, this is alleged news, but, like, I think they're just going to keep it hush-hush for now because, like, then they'll just start an outrage, outwar, or whatever.
All right, this is a real-life civil war. On the new Avengers set, Robert Downey Jr., who is supposed to be playing, like, Captain America / Dr. Doom, got into it with Deadpool. Now, I don't know who would be on Deadpool's side, per se. I don't know who
Thank you for leading with that. Pipe down, Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
You're Deadpool. All right. No, because I was thinking, what character does he play? Because I know who RDJ plays. Ryan, I had to think a little bit. Pipe down, Deadpool. All right. With the funnies. God.
Okay, I mean, in the Civil War, who y'all got? That's the real.
I don't even think this story's fucking real.
No, I think
Honestly,
it's real. I think it's real.
If it gotta be somebody though, it sound like Robert couldn't take a joke. I don't know what the joke was. It sound like he couldn't take a joke, but that's all we got.
Man, whose side you on? Who's in the hypothetical? Whose side you on?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
Pick a side.
Deadpool or Iron Man. Who would I rock with? We throwing hands or do I support?
Both.
If we throwing hands, I'm going with Deadpool. if who I support, I can't go against Mrs. I wanna say I would, and I might be convinced, but I know if we throwing hands, I'm switching up and going to Deadpool. I might just be on Deadpool's side all the way, actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I might be on Deadpool.
They talked yourself into it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm rocking with Deadpool, man. I'm rocking with Deadpool, bro.
I'm picking Deadpool. What it sounds like, if I'm being completely real, it sounds like Deadpool. Maybe there's something within the storyline where Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds had their characters got into some sort of beef. And Deadpool, as we all know, he's more of a raunchy type of character. He doesn't care. He says whatever's on his mind. Might have got a joke off or something like that. And boom, started a beef. I'm picking Deadpool. He's just playing his character. I'm picking Deadpool.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all gonna hate this. Up until Endgame, when he said the "I am Iron Man," I'm not gonna lie, Iron Man was one of the most irrelevant characters in the whole Avengers series to me.
Not
Hawkeye. Not Hawkeye.
Oh, one of.
Okay.
Hey, Hawkeye was gonna end his own life. That's fire.
Hawkeye is buns.
You just lied.
Okay, no, I'm being
Hawkeye is so buns.
First Iron Man, He does his little thing. Cool. That's a good start off to the whole thing. What was second Iron Man? Who was the villain in Iron Man 2?
Who cares?
He might be irrelevant.
That's a villain,
That guy
though.
might
That's
be
a villain.
irrelevant.
Who was the villain in Iron Man 3? Now, I know y'all don't know.
It was his.
I
It was
might
his
not
own
have seen
suits.
Iron
It
Man
was his
3.
own
Fair to
suits.
myself.
It was his own technology.
Was it
Oh,
Ultron?
that
That
was
was
that
Ultron.
movie. That was Iron Man 3?
Yeah, that was
I
Iron
think that
Man
was
3.
Ultron.
yeah.
Was
Nah,
that Avengers
Ultron. Ultron was Ultron. That was the that was an Avengers movie though. Age of Ultron. And then
But I
Iron
know
Man
Ultron
3.
was like a Iron Man creation. I don't know if that's what you're referring to though.
I think in Iron Man 3, he had like a bunch of all of his technology turned on him. I don't know the exact story.
No, but somebody made the technology turn on him, and that's what
The Mandarin?
And that was
Wasn't it the
old-
Mandarin?
Yeah.
It was Mandarin?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
It's kind
Who's
of
the villain in
Aldrich
Deadpool?
Killian.
No. Who's the villain in Deadpool? One.
Deadpool? Deadpool 1?
Who's the
Nah, this is a
villain?
question for Omar.
Oh, okay.
Who's the villain in Deadpool 1?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Russell?
You tell me.
Oh gosh.
Internet
What about
says.
two?
And then that was like Cable, wasn't it?
2? I know 2. I can tell you 2.
Hold on.
Omar don't know.
Two was Russell. Two was Russell. And then
You don't know, man.
what do you mean?
You don't know.
That,
Francis
honestly-
was the answer for Deadpool.
Wait, who was it? Francis?
Francis.
Who's
Oh,
Francis?
Francis.
Who's Francis?
Ajax, whose real name is Francis.
Yeah. That's the same shit. Russell and them. So but ultimately, that doesn't even actually necessarily matter. That doesn't matter. None of what you just said mattered. To be quite honest with you.
That was your whole argument.
No, I also said the movies. I said the movies were bad too. I mean, they were. I ain't gonna lie. After Iron Man 1 was a good movie. Iron Man 2 and 3 were just. Oh God.
But you said he wasn't relevant to the series. I'm a
That too.
omni-casual, and even I know Iron Man's relevant to fucking Marvel.
No, Sage. That's because they just told you he was relevant. I'm not gonna lie. He's not funny. Listen, he's not funny.
Oh my god.
He's got aura.
He's the auraless Batman. In fact, that's all he is. Auraless Batman. He's
That's the
auraless
other way
Batman.
around.
Huh?
Batman is an auraless
I
Iron
ain't
Man,
saying that.
actually.
That's cap. You would rather be Bruce Wayne. First of all, Bruce Wayne get way more pussy than Iron Man.
Facts.
Tony Stark.
Facts.
Bruce Wayne. Yes.
That might be canonically true.
He does
And
have Catwoman. He does have
and
Catwoman.
Batman can actually fight for real. And he's smarter. No, bro. Yeah, we need Bruce Wayne. We need
This
Bruce
is
Wayne over Iron Man.
Deadpool's a kick streamer turned fucking superhero. So
Whoa! Now what the hell was that?
I ain't gonna lie. This
you like
might-
kick streamers now?
this might be
Stand
my
on it.
favorite. Phase adapt is cool.
Adapt? Wait, what the
God,
fuck?
man.
Wait, what the
Got
fuck?
his ass.
What kick streamer would Deadpool be?
Not adapt. Adapt doesn't stream on kick.
Oh,
It
I
has
mean,
to be a kick streamer that's an anti-hero.
Has to be a kick streamer.
He's fucking cheeser.
Oh, okay,
Cheat?
well, all right.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
hell
yeah, y'all
no.
just trying to
Hell
make all
no.
the Marvel.
Hell
just-
no.
Yeah, this is
Hell
successful
Iron Man
rage
style.
bait. This is successful rage bait.
People
Rage
like
bait with a
Deadpool.
green
I
check.
don't know anyone who likes Cheezer. Let's be dead ass.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Who? Yeah, Chad. Exactly. Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Who cares? No, I ain't gonna lie. If this is my last point about it, I got Captain America over Iron Man. Absolutely, I do. I got Thor over Iron Man.
Thor
Thor,
has
when-
worse movies.
I rock
I'ma
with
be
it.
so
Oh,
real.
yeah, Thor does have worse movies. I'll say that.
Thor does. But when Thor got fat, he became even more buns. I liked
Facts.
Thor in like Ragnarok, and then I think it was Infinity War. Endgame, I hated him. Why did he become fat? And how is he becoming strong? Like, it just made no sense to me. It made absolutely no sense to me.
Is Thor cooler than Iron Man? Yes or no? Go react.
No.
Thor cooler than nah.
No.
Iron Man's cooler.
I might be the person to say yes. I
Thank you,
ain't gonna lie.
Sage. Thank you,
Thor's a pretty
Sage.
cool guy.
Look at
Thank you,
all of
Sage.
Iron Man's
Thor's
suits,
a
man.
pretty cool
Oh,
guy.
no.
I'm not gonna
Thank you,
lie.
Sage. Thor. I mean, Iron Man or Hulk. I'm gonna do this.
In the
Hulk.
movies, Iron Man.
No, Hulk became soft. Hulk
in,
became
in
soft.
the latest
Yes.
last film I seen him, Iron Man, because Hulk wasn't even that cool. But in terms of in general, Hulk, I just like Hulk. But
In
Iron Man
general,
tough.
yeah. Yeah, but in the movie, if we're talking about the MCU, Fuck no. It's Iron Man.
Thanos beat the anger out of Hulk. Hulk is not. I don't like Hulk anymore, bro. He wears glasses and like a cardigan around. Since when did Hulk do that? Let me know.
I'll say this: Iron Man over Ant-Man, of course. Iron Man over Black Panther. Say something, Bezos.
Okay.
I'm just saying, respond, react, go.
The current Black Panther, yes. Yeah.
You can say
Yeah.
that. He can say that. He can say that.
He's over Shuri. Yeah.
Oh yeah. 1000%.
I think even that is hate. Black Widow. Honestly, I got Black Widow over him.
Hell no. Hell no.
Polar
Hell
bear.
no.
And I
Polar
love
bear
Scarlett
and Texas.
Johansson. This
Yeah,
is
that was
me. This is
Polar
me
bear.
talking.
Rocket?
No.
I don't know why I randomly saw Black Widow's movie. but
Doctor Strange.
Rocket.
Strange, maybe. Rocket, no.
I like Strange. I really like
Yeah, Strange is an acquired taste guy. If you like the
Yeah.
well actually guy in the room, you'll love Strange. But
Thank
otherwise,
you. And he's got a better name.
but then Tony Stark's a well actually guy, but like funny.
Facts.
Tony Stark's in the 5. I'm sorry. I think you just successfully named like 3 that I like more.
Okay. I mean, that's y'all's opinion. Y'all's opinion can be
Ooh,
wrong, but that's y'all's opinion.
I know I rock with Big Tony, man.
Yeah. Come on.
Tony, man.
Come on.
Come on now. I know I rock with my guy. Stop playing with Mr. Star. Shit, let me shut this on the camera.
Okay, let's get into this actual interview. I don't know if Complex is gonna clap this or not, but let's share it and find out. If we get clapped, we'll be back. I don't know.
You do it sometimes. Is it something that you want to do
They
more?
might. They might. You might want to scroll down at least.
What is this, Complex?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
don't do it.
complex.
It's real complex, huh? All right.
Don't do it.
Quinn Blackwell did an interview on Complex. This is what she had to say about streaming.
Let me see how to make this nice. I think I have always said the biggest influencer will be somebody who gives their life to the internet. And that's what streaming is. And I respect it down. I think they are the Don Julios of internet creators. Would I ever do it again? No. Because it gives a sort of digital slavery vibe to me. And I don't want to be a slave. Wait.
That's crazy.
Wait.
I mean, that's a. Well, have you been watching Streamer University?
The social experiment, guys, that's running on society. Yes, I've been watching I've been watching Streamer University. I was very sad that me and Larry didn't get called from Kai Cenat. But
Truly?
also we didn't. Was I sad actually?
No, you do want to be a part of it?
Metaphorically,
Okay.
realistically, I would have lost my mind in there. I would have felt like in a jail. I would have felt like I was in a jail cell, like a caged animal.
Okay.
It was like a human petting zoo. I'm kidding. I'm talking shit. I'm very happy with.
It was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
It was smart. A very smart concept.
Kai Cenat is a genius.
Genius. I love the keys.
Okay, I don't think she's gonna elaborate. Cameron, what would you do if Quinn asked you on a date?
I'd go 1000%.
Oh, a goer, not a shower.
Yeah, I'd go
Gotcha.
1000%.
No, Hezzy. Just
Am I supposed to? Is that a no for y'all?
I didn't say anything.
I'm with you.
What?
If I was single.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
I said that too fast. My bad.
Nah, it's really funny.
My bad.
Salute.
Wait, check your phone in 5 minutes. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, bro.
Salute. She said some pretty out there things. Streaming is digital slavery. Off top, just the phrase and the verbiage, because we can, kind of dissect what that means. What do y'all think about that phrasing? Streaming is digital slavery.
I hate to say it. I kind of agree with her. I think what she's saying is that she doesn't like to be like, she likes to create on her own terms rather than everyone else's terms. And with streaming, it's like you're always on everyone else's terms. Like, it's like you constantly have to be there, even when you don't feel like it. And if you take a break, then you just fall way below. Like, you can take a break with streaming for about a week, and it's like somebody can, or your viewers can go watch someone else. And she might just not like that speed compared to, like, let's say with her videos where it's like she records and then boom, the video is out there, but she's still private. With streaming, you have to give up a lot of privacy to be successful. And I think she just doesn't necessarily want that.
We just got a honey bun. Hold on.
Oh,
I go.
no.
Yeah, hold on.
I ain't done
Hold
with
on.
these honey buns in a minute. You starting this back? Oh God.
Darius Williams for $100 says, Damo's not here? Come on. Yeah.
You triggered my trap card.
Wait, where is it? Wait, no, not that one.
If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason.
He said honey bun in the super chat.
Their money is your money as of right now.
Most people don't know this. The DJ that is doing that on that soundboard, his last radio show is gonna be Monday. Typically for Hot 97.
Who is it?
Funk Flex.
Like,
Yeah.
damn, he's stopping?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Am I gonna tune in? Hell no. Hell no. But I'll probably pick it up on the internet. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know where to go. Do I go to the iHeartRadio app? Like, I don't.
Hot 97 or something.
You've been on radio.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to the car just to listen to Funk Flex. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not running to the car. Oh shit, it's 7. Turn the dial up.
FM. How do I even turn that on?
I feel like that'll be an indicator when we really old because people do that. Just not me.
Oh yeah.
People do
Y'all
that.
on radio? Y'all don't. No, I don't even know. I'm about to ask this. Y'all don't have a radio in your house, do y'all?
Nah,
No.
in my
The
house.
phone is the radio.
Yeah, like if y'all had to listen to, let's say Funk Flex was having an interview with, I guess, Kai Cenat or even the Neon Breakfast Club thing, and it wasn't streamed. Could y'all? I mean,
Nope.
No.
Hell no.
It's in
Is
my
it on
car.
YouTube or anything?
I'd have to
or
go to my
not?
car. I'd literally have to go to my car.
to go to my car.
I'm not sitting in my. I'm gonna be so real. I don't know how to work like the radio stations in my car. I just connect AirPlay. I just do
Oh yeah,
that
no,
or
it'd be a
CarPlay.
struggle to do it.
That's
with you.
all I
It'd be a
do. I
struggle
just
to do
connect the
that.
cord to my phone and then I just
You just
scroll
press a
through
button
there.
and it goes to FM mode, and then you get.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Man, I don't even.
It's not on by default,
look
especially if you have
old.
CarPlay. So.
Yeah.
okay, back to the digital slavery thing. Thoughts about it.
Oh, go ahead, Sos.
I was gonna say, slavery is definitely a strong term. At least she put the digital caveat on it. But I've always said this about streaming. The weird thing to me about streaming, before I got into what streaming culture really was the normalization of literally creating content for 4 or 5 plus hours straight and doing that 4 or 5 plus times a week. Like coming from YouTube land, where, you can take your time on a video, take breaks whenever you want. It's a drop, and then you can kind of, let it fly, let it sit. And then you work on the next one, like that flow right there. Even for like short form creators, right? It's a lot of it is still offline. You can kind of curate the experience, all of these different things. The concept of like sitting down for 4 or 5 plus hours. Now people are doing 24-hour streams like it's a regular thing. Now marathon streams have become a meta for the whole industry. Like that shit is kind of crazy. And then we can even get into the conversations about like how Neon and his behavior is being literally controlled by the chat. The comments about him like looking at chat all the goddamn time to get validation and like know what to do in certain situations. Like I get what she's saying though. I get what she's saying.
Yeah, not to just be an echo chamber, but I'll be quick. Slavery obviously is an extreme term. Shout out to Kanye. They didn't have a choice. You have a choice to hit the end go live button. If massa and this terminology is trends in chat compared to the guy that is, I don't know, beating your family's ass, that it's a major difference to me. But it's unfortunate though, because like I said initially, it's gonna sound like an echo chamber, but because she used the word slavery, it's going to dodge a very interesting conversation, in my opinion, because in terms of what she means and what the intention behind the take is, it's very valid, may even be objectively true in terms of what is required from the job. You could maybe argue that that applies to every job ever. I think that's kind of disingenuous, but in terms of strictly streaming, you could argue that it is kind of a like, all right, go dance kind of occupation in the sense of this is what it is. You get down or you lay down consistently.
Yeah, I think one of the things, and maybe should be forced to elaborate on it, but this is for my purposes. one of the reasons why somebody might be able to make that sort of correlation is because of incidents that happened last week. The whole Rajah Jackson situation, where people are acknowledging like, yeah, he did it. We're not taking away from the fact that he did it, but his chat literally like enticed him to do it.
All right, bet I won't f my life up. Now I get a chance to get in the ring and do this and do some to him. People think this shit's a f***ing game. He's getting himself hyped up, man. He actually read chat, and chat made him so mad that he went and ruined his life. He's sitting there reading his chat. Eventually,
Oh my God, one more. There's even Rampage talking.
My son ain't no bitch. All right, don't be talking shit about my motherfucking son. That's my motherfucking son. Only I can talk shit about him. Don't y'all stay up off my motherfucking son, cause he ain't no bitch.
Now, mind you, I know this isn't an extreme case where we're talking about somebody actually committing harm and violence on somebody's another person, but the way that these chats influence a lot of these streamers, I know people joke about it. Like Duke had that one joke about, yo, chat, should I go to the doctor or whatever? But that's real. Like a lot of these, especially the new age streamers, are moving based off of how their chat like pretty much tells them to move. And I know over anything else, I know that that's not sustainable. I know that's not sustainable.
Yeah, the hell, even on this platform, I've gone on strike, tried to change my approach to topics and stuff due to what our community may say, but that is never. And I think the line needs to be established for this next wave of streamers. It's never affected like real life implications and consequences. Like I've never seen someone in chat, unless I'm asking for the internet advice, like, yo, my knee hurts. What is this? Is it a symptom of arthritis or something like that? Then cool. But if I don't know, if someone busts through the window of my house, God forbid, and I was like, yo, chat, should I stay here? Chat, do I leave the camera on? Gang, you need to log off. You need to log off. You got to get clocked out of life. You got to get logged off of life. You don't lock in and focus on the situation at hand the way that you see fit. People do get caught up in terms of the chat. And that's kind of like, again, where I think she has a point in the sense of you kind of just get used to being submissive to what your community is instructing you to do. And again, slavery is a crazy word to use. But you could argue that it's kind of like like you're getting led by people that you don't even know in real life, and half of these people are under the age of 10. So it's crazy. Yo, Mike muted.
Oh, I'm not muted. I don't know if we can use the under the age of 10 thing anymore.
On K, no, I'm not talking about my community, your community, anything. I'm talking
No.
about
I just mean in general. The reason why though is because Kai is gearing up for another Mafia-thon, and again, this goes into parts of the conversation that everybody's talking about. Yo, we're giving our lives to all this content, 24/7 content, and everything like that. And we're talking about it from the creator's perspective. The viewer's perspective from the non-10-year-olds is also pretty crazy.
Time for the Mafia-thon sleep training. Okay, Mafia-thon 3 is starting in 5 days on September 1st. Kai wakes up every morning at 10 a.m. He goes to bed at 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you need to start catching up on sleep, or you need to start taking naps, something, okay? Work it around your work schedule or whatever, right? My job is really flexible, so I work it around my work schedule. But I'm already sleep training myself. Like, I'm staying up until 1 a.m., going to sleep,
be a mod, bro.
getting up for work, being at work by 9 a.m., okay? So you got to get ready. Now, the first day of Mafia-thon, he usually sparks at 3 o'clock. The last day, he ends at 3 o'clock. So we got to see how it's going to go. But I'm excited, Chad.
Hell no.
Even if my mom's was rage baiting, Ma, get your black ass off.
I'm disowning my mom if she did that.
Hell no, Mom. Hell nah.
No.
That's funny. That's funny, but stupid, but funny.
She's being serious. I
I believe that there's people like that. Whether it's her or not, who cares? I do believe there's people like that. For sure. For sure.
What if I told y'all that's a real person? Y'all laughing. I know we making jokes. That's dead as a real woman. And I can guarantee y'all. Like, well, let me go to her TikTok.
Imagine that person's
I
like
have a
agent, like your home agent. You're trying to buy a house, and that's the person that has to argue for you. Oh my god.
there's a clip, and I'm not trying to be a snitch or nothing, but there's a clip on TikTok of her calling Duke Dennis daddy in front of her kids. I swear.
Hell no. How many followers do you have?
I think like
6,000.
Oh, 6,000?
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now. Let
shoot.
me share the tab. This is her. And I mean, she's in
I
tune.
don't know because I'm not a tax accountant. Each state has different laws, so I don't want to give you bad advice. You feel me? I don't want to give you bad advice. But so let me get to it.
So she's tapped in here.
My affirmations are a real beat.
And like, you know,
I think she's replied to some of my videos actually.
Agent congratulated her, and she's.
Oh my God, Agent 000. I just want you to know that I love you so much. I love being a part of the agency. I want you to know you have completely transformed my mindset and my life. You would not even know how much your class at Streamer University has transformed so many people's lives. And I'm telling you, like in 6 months, like in December, I can't wait for us all to be able to come and meet you and share with you like our testimony of how your class at Streamer University has changed our life. And you just don't even understand. Like today is June 17th of 2025. I am currently on food stamps because I got laid off my job in January, started a new job in May. I'm a social worker, so I do hospice care. And doing Twitch, doing TikTok, and doing the things that you told me, like in the class, like you told us to like post 2 clips, make sure you're using discoverability.
Hold on, I'm just. This is real, y'all. Like y'all, that's real.
I'm disowning my mom. If she did something like that, I'm disowning her.
I mean, she chill. It's nothing I'm angry at. It's just very funny that this is the world we live in. To be very blunt, it's just funny that this is kind of a thing, and then on the lowest of keys, you could argue we shouldn't be laughing. It's so crazy that this is like what life is now. It's crazy.
Better
That's crazy.
info than podcasts.
I think.
Yeah, like we can't sit there and be like, "Yo, take streaming seriously," and then someone does it to this degree, and now it's like, you know, that's why I'm laughing because it's so crazy that this is how life is now.
But I'll say
wild.
this too, because again, we're talking about digital slavery from the perspective of, you know, the creator. From the perspective of the consumer, I think it's also extremely dangerous. Like, there's a point where it's too much content, and as I scroll down this woman's page, I mean, she's involved with DDG. She's involved with every person in AMP, right? She's also involved with the extra Emily's, the Sinners, and all this stuff like that. There is too much content, and clearly she's watching the streams. You know, everybody's always like, "Oh, well, ain't nobody actually watching streams? We just watching clips." These are the people that are actually watching the streams. That's too much content consumption, and not enough like day-to-day life consumption, and that's what I fear. Because at some point you start to miss out on like everyday life, and you get so detached from what's going on, not even from like a health perspective, because physically sitting in this chair or laying down watching streams is crazy, but just your mental. I don't know, after doom scrolling for a while, my brain be fried. I don't know about y'all. So imagine we're watching 8-hour streams.
I'm working on one of my projects just to replace the word streams with anime. I have to binge watch an entire series. Not gonna reveal what it is, and I'm writing notes on every episode that I'm doing of it. Gang, I am tired. like trust me, I'm burnt out of just watching the TV show that's supposed to entertain me. Now just imagine it's just a stream, and that could be chaotic. All the other stuff. I will say, and I know we're moving on from the subject, but even a little bit of devil's advocate here. Do y'all think that is Loki, she just is finding her platform here? So maybe Loki, we need to back off because what she said she at 6K now?
She was a fan first though.
True.
Like let's make that clear.
Before the other stuff, yeah.
Yeah. But
no.
Watching streams for that long that's nasty. That's nasty.
It's too much. Way too much. If you know the lore about DDG and all his relationships, and then you also know like the Kai Cenat lore and all these people's lore, and no offense, but she seems a little older. It's like, I don't know.
I feel like you can enjoy whatever the heck you want, but at the same time, there's no way I know everything. Like let's say I really am locked in with I'm the biggest DDG fan alive, right? I would not know how the Pokemon marathon thing with Rage and Senna is going on at the same time. I have to pick one. I couldn't do both and then eat and all that other stuff. So that's just how I am with it personally.
This is my litmus test in terms of like if I'm in too deep on like some streamer shit. If I can't explain it to an IRL friend without them looking at me crazy, or if I can and they look at me crazy, that's when I'm like, all right, I need to take a step back.
I don't mind being tapped into one thing now. If I'm tapped into the entire community of Twitch, I'll be like, damn. that's kind of where I'm at. Again, if she is like tapped into just AMP stratosphere, y'all know me, PC Sage, I don't really care. Now, if she's tapped into the Pogger side, AMP, and FaZe, I
got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. Now, y'all already know the coconut is my favorite. I've been looking for the body wash everywhere. Got it. Okay, so this is the Cocoa Vanilla. Agent said he made sure this was very potent and smell good.
I think that's the thing right there, right? I think that's the way that she's talking about it. This is digital slavery.
Oh yeah.
We might have said Quinn
was the streamer is massa now.
This is
whips and chains.
Agent said it should smell like it should. Come on now. At some point, it is digital.
Whip my chat. I ain't saying MP got whips out there.
I don't think this behavior is streaming exclusive though.
No, but listen. I'm sorry, Bezos. I'm just sorry. Just
Duke Dennis has given out all of the requirements to come to the AMP pool party at Tony Parker's house. 1, you must be 21 and older. 2, you must wear a swimsuit and be ready to get in the pool. 3, you must have French tip toenails. 4, you must smell good and your skin must be glistening. Who going to the pool party?
Oh, that was crazy.
She's like 50 saying this.
Do you see the side though? This person says, not you, her. I'm going.
Wait, look for a video. Did she go?
We can ask someone to verify.
If she didn't go,
she seemed funny.
I think honestly, I'm gonna be real.
Ain't no motherfucking way you got your ass into that AMP pool party after everybody went through that hell trying to get into the pool party and get the link and all the shit, and you was in there fighting, ho.
You're not 20. I hate to say it.
She's 20. Is that what she's claiming?
No, he's saying she's not.
No, it's just like her lingo and stuff, and the way she's talking, the way she's tapped in with this stuff. She has kids, right?
Yeah,
she has kids.
I'm gonna steal what B-Souls was alluding to though. Devil's advocate here. Not even just for her, but just the idea that it's a streaming exclusive thing. Gang, Love Island just finished. They're crazy. So I don't think it's a streamer thing. I think it's very much a live entertainment stand culture. Hell, we watch hoops. The basketball sphere is crazy.
It applies to like TikTokers, like I don't know, like there's some Alex Earl super stands out there that like just eat up anything that you fucking suggest. Like,
but if we said that, I mean, I wouldn't care if somebody said this is LeBron slavery. Like, I know it sounds crazy. It really does sound crazy. But when I see people talk like this and move like this and interact in real life like this is a caricature. Like we thought that this was a caricature at first. This isn't a caricature. This is somebody's actual factual life.
No, that's fair. Again, it is weird behavior. I am just saying it's not streaming exclusive. And the conversation we were having was about streaming. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I definitely won't sit there and say that, hell, like you said, we called it caricature. I did not say that right. Anyway, point is, like I've argued with people that will look you dead in the eye and have some random hot take about some player. They're like, Melo's better than Larry Bird. Shout out to the guy that's watching. I remember that. But I've never seen him go over the edge and just be like, yo, Carmelo Anthony likes a caramel ribbon crunch at 8:01 p.m. I gotta be home so I can see him shoot around at 7 p.m. But my stupid boss won't let me off till 7:30. Like, I've never met that kind of person. So if I ever meet that kind of person, yeah, it'd be a problem. But I don't think it's streamer exclusive.
I also think, last thing, again, the implications that this is going to have for the on her life for the rest of her life is what I'm worried about, and then also the children's life for the rest of their life. Like, I understand we should probably talk about like people who live with addictions and people who also like just exist in stan culture and stuff like that too, and how their outcomes are. But there's no way that they're like discerning things properly. There's no way that they are reasoning with life properly because they are so addicted to all these things. And again, I don't know, maybe she's younger. You can live a hard life and look older when you are much younger than what you are. But we're a grown woman, gang, and there are levels.
It's a question for the room then, to rear it back to the original conversation before we head on to the next topic. So would we say that in terms of the viewer, it's an addiction, but still use maybe a lesser harsh word than slavery, but the streamer, are we also calling that an addiction, or are we calling that something along the lines as whoever the first lady was talking about? Because I do think that as the creator, you're not really addicted to it. You kind of do it because you have to.
Streamers are addicted to streaming. I'll say that. I think there's definitely an addictive component to streaming, like the live interactions, especially the rush of getting gifted. Sage knows the rush of getting mad gifted subs. Hell, we do it on this like the rush of getting $100 super chats. Motherfuckers is going band for band. Like, that's definitely a thing. So yeah, streamers are definitely addicted as well. And I forgot which video I watched, but essentially the person said that like being parasocial relationships, the way we talk about it, we make it seem like it's only the viewers that have parasocial relationships. Streamers also have parasocial relationships with their viewers. So it's not a one-way street.
Let me ask you this, Cameron. Are you to the point in like your content creation journey where like damn near everything you're trying to figure out the content in it? Like, you see, I don't know, a puppy walking down the street and you're thinking, oh shit, there's a content spin on this for somebody.
Oh, like if I'm doing something, I'm like, oh, this would make a great video.
Yeah, like, or just the concept, or this sparks a conversation, or whatever the case may be, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's addiction stage. That's what I just wanted to.
Yeah, I can get with that. I can get with that.
Yeah.
I think so.
You can agree.
I think so. I remember. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I remember Emma Chamberlain actually. She was on a podcast, and this was like a few years ago. She was talking about this same thing and why she took a break from creating like YouTube videos because of how addicting it was. And it's like, yeah, I honestly think though that like you kind of got to be obsessed to, I guess, like succeed with it. So it kind of just has to happen at some point.
Yeah,
I don't know.
On this podcast, I've definitely because when I said it, y'all looked at me crazy. Like, yeah, I don't go on YouTube anymore for entertainment. Like, everything is like something to study from. I will say over the last couple of months where I've been focused on like short form content, it has flipped though. Like TikToks now, all of it is fucking research at this point. YouTube videos for consumption, for entertainment, it's back. It's back for me. I ain't gonna lie. So it's cool.
I'm getting
Yeah. Nah, I'm trying to think of everything as content. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm addicted. So I'm addicted. Can't even fake the funk. Let's keep chugging along. God, I would get the meat out first.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Go ahead.
Are you guys at the point where like, or has there ever been a point? Actually, no. How can I rephrase this? Can you guys remember how you guys used to think before you guys started creating content?
Off rip, that it wasn't crazy to really sit there, get on Twitch if you want to get on Twitch. I never was a donator, but I did subscribe. Stuff like that per se. But nowadays, I kind of like, I don't know if it's like a inner ego thing, or I don't know if it's just growing up or whatever the case may be. But nowadays, I like rarely subscribe, rarely gift, rarely do any of those things that back then, if I rocked with you, I would have done it without really caring on. So I guess in that regard, I've changed. And then kind of what Souls was talking about, I look at a lot of stuff from a creator's perspective, and I kind of like, and not that I'm smarter than the common person at all. I'm probably dumber, but I see through a lot of shit. I see through the clip farm a lot. And I think when I go to a comment section, they don't see it. So I'm like, oh, okay. So that's a thing. But I think all four of us can kind of even relate to that, where you can look at a clip and be like, yeah, that was intentional. Yeah, that was intentional, or something like that. Even if it's a joke or something serious, but a lot of the masses is just they think they're locked in typing paragraphs.
Yeah, same. Everything was entertainment before I started creating. I was like a fan first, but once I started taking content creating seriously, and literally one of the most common pieces of advice is look within your niche and find out what works so you can like carry that over to your content. That advice changed the game for me. So yeah, it's cooked.
I think my main thing would have been, because I wasn't really looking at YouTube like that. I do think my attention span was a little bit longer than what it is, which is strange because I can watch a movie. But even now, I'm starting to find myself pick up my phone when I'm watching movies. Just that concept of like everything is a conversation or whatever. And especially, I think what makes it, I think makes it worse. I think what makes it worse is because we do a podcast. Like, and we have to talk about like topical things, or we talk about everyday things, and you're trying to fill up X amount of time slots. But like, when I go pick up dry cleaning, I'm just thinking of something. When I go pick up dry cleaning, and I see something happen at the dry cleaners, like they get in a fight at the gas station, I'm thinking about how I'm going to tell that story later on when we do the podcast. So like there'll even be times where I'm out and I see something and I go in a group chat and I text, oh man, dry cleaner fight, to just remind myself later. Yeah, that didn't happen. That just didn't. Everything was in content.
Dang.
I could do a better job of that. I don't do that.
I feel like
that's why he got the most stories.
What was you about to say?
Have y'all ever done anything and you're like, it may be a bad idea, but it would make a great story time, like in the future?
Yeah, I was gonna say, to end it on a somewhat positive note, because I know everybody kind of named negatives. I feel like just yapping more behind a microphone made me a significantly more extroverted person than I was. So I'm like, not just unapologetically me per se, as they would tweet, but like I kind of just don't care about people. I think y'all have seen that. I don't care about people. So as a result, when it comes to like telling that story per se, I'll definitely be like, damn, this just happened. Do I want to tell chat? How would I tell the chat? Stuff like that. That crosses my mind. When back in the day, especially even when I was a lower tiered streamer, I would just say exactly what happened, and whatever it is whatever that is.
There was definitely a period in time where, like, specifically on the podcast, people would ask me what I did, or like, do you have a story to tell? Do you have a hot take? And I literally just, I'm just at home. Like, I'm literally on the internet all fucking day. So at some point, I was like, yo, literally to become a better content creator, which is, what drives me a lot these days. Like, I need to live life. Like, I need to have stories to tell, especially for a podcast where it's about conversations and, talking about life. You gotta have a life to talk about life. So it's been better these days. I'm still chronically online though, but it's been better. It's been better.
Someone in the chat literally correlated it to music, and now I think about it, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Is there a place in Boston where like basically hookers are? Like, is there?
I know we wanted to change the subject, but that's
no. I just thought about it.
Definitely is. I know where it is in Worcester.
You know where it is?
Yeah, Sweaty Betty's.
Okay, cool.
Sweaty what?
Sweaty Betty's?
I ain't going in there.
Cool.
Okay, Sage.
Is it like older women in there?
I'm not going. I promise you, I ain't going to Sweaty Betty's.
Apparently, it's mad clean in there.
I don't see.
And that doesn't sound fun either, though. Why would I want to go to a place called Sweaty Betty's where it's mad clean?
I don't want. Yeah, now you clickbaiting me. Yeah, I'm more than good now.
Sweaty Betty's.
Okay,
all right, let's get into slander and some kids. God,
what?
Is allowed 2 mental health days per 6 weeks.
What?
Oh,
As long as you're passing, there's nothing. As long as you been, because he have 3 rules.
What does that look like?
What?
Mental health days for a child.
Don't do nothing. Because you in school, you constantly working. My son got chore. He told this one girl, he said, you don't understand my life. I have to work even when I finish working at school. Like, my son got that shit. Like, he don't got no downtime. So the mental health days is you can ask me anything you want to. I mean, but it's always open door policy. But if you don't feel like doing nothing that day and you need to recharge, as a child, you're allowed that. My son is allowed.
Question: Is she talking about Saturday and Sunday? Because you would think, what the hell? What?
At that point, if he only got 2, he need more.
I am all for woke, okay? But holy shit, we're talking about a tot having a mental health day. It's the weekend. Go outside. There's no homework to be done. You did it on Friday. Whoa.
He gotta earn 2 weekend days every 6 weeks. He working a damn 9 to 5 for real.
So there's a week every 6 weeks where he got the weekends and 2 mental days. So it's a 3-day week for him.
Yeah, I would stat pad. I would have one super week. I'd have one
Facts.
week. 4 out of 7 days. I ain't doing shit.
Don't let it be a long weekend. Yeah.
Going crazy.
Ultimately, I'm against this. I'm against this. Life just doesn't work like this. You got to figure out ways to work on your mental health within an exhausting time period. Like, I gotta take mental health days. That's not how life works. Learn to smoke some weed while you're stressed out during the week and still get your responsibilities done. I don't know how old he is. Me, yeah, son. When I was stressed, I just jorked off. I don't know. You're doing a lot. Just go handle the stress. Go outside. Be with your friends. You got 30 minutes. You in here crying in my face. But figure out a way to manage your stress as opposed to saying, oh, well, you know what? I'm just going to completely shut it down. And shutting it down is an option, but is it a viable option for where we are economically? Probably not, man. Probably
not a viable option for an adult. Y'all are, all troll aside, for consistency's sake, I'm against this. Disclaimer, I'm not a parent, whatever comment. Anyway, my thing is, bro, the real world is not going to give a fuck. And I'm sorry to tell you that, but when you have your mental health days as a grown adult, you have to make time for them, management for them, while simultaneously having the responsibilities of the real world. The real world don't give a shit about your stress. You ain't change your oil, your car gonna break down, dog. You can cry about it, but it's not going to fix the issue. So what I'm essentially saying is, if it were me, rather than just a Control-Alt-Delete day, we're going to gear the tot towards dealing with their issues while simultaneously taking care of responsibilities and even practicing, hey, gang, sometimes you just need to relax a bit. But I don't think that means, oh, yeah, I'm going to say, hey, gang, out of this month, we are going to say, the 21st and the 5th of every month, you don't got to do shit. That's just not how life is. So I'm not going to paint like a facade. Again, I hate when the internet has conversations where like people are like Sims characters. You're from age 4 to 6, you behave away. From age 7 to 10, you behave away. Then you hit a 360 spin in the air and now your label is teen. No, bro, you start and finish the way that you were like. In terms of raising somebody, you want to make sure that you gear them for the real world. And I don't think this is a realistic thing to just at any moment in time, yeah, I'm just not feeling it. So fuck everything I got going on. I'm chilling. I don't like it. This is not for me. But I ain't got no tie. And she sounds like a loving and caring mother.
Go ahead, Ken.
I low-key agree with that. Like, it doesn't really prepare you for the real world. I mean, like, I feel like doing nothing. How do I say this? I feel like it would be better or it would be more productive if, like, let's say you do 75% less of the work that you usually do, and you're still doing 25%, but then you have those like rest periods. But just to do straight up nothing, like I don't know, I feel like it's just too much.
So does he just like take a day off school type? Like he just,
Yeah.
And like he'll mark obviously they'll mark it as an absent, but his mom is just like, fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
Just stay home.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, you wanted some, Cam. So like, if maybe she usually gives him hella chores, let's just say he's going full blown Cinderella with the shit. He got endless chores, and one of the 2 days is, hey, when you get home from school, that's it. Maybe that's something I can get along with. Hell, I probably just get that. But if we talking, if at any moment in time you just struggling in class, you know, got a girl issue and you just don't feel like doing dishes today, you know what? For 24 hours, you can just stay on the game. I just don't. It's not for me. It's just not for me. I mean, I would love for her to elaborate, but I don't know this woman, so I ain't gonna happen. But yeah.
I feel like it's not gonna help like in the long run. Like maybe on paper, it might sound like a good idea, but when he gets into the real world, he's gonna be looking for those 2 days when he doesn't have that time to do that anymore. And it's like, dang, like she didn't really, I guess, prepare him for that.
And that's why I'm gonna have to whoop his ass as his manager. I'm trying to figure
out.
I'm dead ass trying to play devil's advocate right now. Can't
and it sounds fucked up, but I promise y'all, Chatatrons and Dr. E doctors, we ain't saying mental health don't matter for tots. You know, mental health for kids, no child, whatever. But it just is. That just don't seem realistic. I feel like, especially for a child, there's infinite ways a parent could go about making sure that their child is not overwhelmed and stressed while simultaneously living the life of, respectfully, an average tot. He goes to school. He does chores. He has you in his life. That's better than 90% of tots nowadays anyway. Well,
they're gonna say we hard, but it is what it is. I want to present to y'all an ethical dilemma.
Put yourself in harm's way. If you willingly put yourself in harm's way, should other people be expected to help you if you get stuck or hurt? This ethical dilemma is currently playing out in a really tragic way. Natalia Nagavitsina is 47 years old and a highly experienced mountaineer. She was recently attempting to climb Victory Peak, which is the highest mountain located in Kyrgyzstan. Victory Peak, also known as Genghis Chakusu, stands at 24,406 feet and is the highest mountain in the Tian Shan range on the Kyrgyzstan-China border. It's notoriously challenging, not just due to its remote location, but because it's the northernmost mountain in the world that's over 7,000 meters, resulting in exceptionally harsh weather and an extremely short climbing season. Victory Peak is also one of the legendary snow leopard peaks, which is a group of 5 ultra-high summits in the former Soviet Union required to receive the prestigious Snow Leopard Mountaineering Award. Completing all 5 is very rare, and fewer than 700 climbers have achieved it, with only 30 of those being women. So Natalia climbed this mountain. However, while attempting to descend it, she broke her leg, and she's now stuck on top of the mountain with no way to get down. This has resulted in multiple rescue attempts. However, attempting to rescue someone at that altitude is extremely difficult and rare. In fact, no one on that mountain has ever been rescued at the altitude that she's at. In one of the attempts to rescue Natalia, a group of climbers managed to reach her and provide her with some supplies. However, they could not evacuate her due to the extreme conditions on the mountain at that time. In fact, the conditions were so intense that one of the mountaineers in the rescue group died after attempting a second run back. In another attempt via helicopter, the helicopter was forced to make a crash landing due to the extreme conditions, and the 4 passengers on the plane were injured. It's now been 12 days since Natalia has been stranded, and many experts don't believe that it's possible that she could survive 12 days in the conditions at the peak. Currently, Natalia's status is unknown with the...
All right. We're done with her. So, people doing extreme things, costly from a life perspective and from a money perspective to rescue them. I know this is going to sound crazy. Should she be forced to die?
Because it costs too much?
I mean, yeah, somebody else died trying to rescue her too, though. Like, That's a real.
Now it's gonna be 2 lives instead of just
yeah.
that one. Like, I think personally, she got herself up there. She should know the risk of getting herself up there and also getting herself down there. And it's like, if she can't do both of those, then don't even go up, if you can't go down. And if you may have broken your leg, that's on you. You chose to do it. It's your decision at the end of the day. And I mean, if you die doing it, then I hate to say it, and it sounds so messed up, but we just have to look at it. Like, 2 people are about to die from this, and it could have only been 1 person. Right?
Wait, doesn't that same logic apply for the rescuer? Like, that's your job. I mean, you didn't have to be a rescuer, so
I think
that's a choice that you
Let me just add some context here, Cameron. To be clear, to be fair too, rescuers are most likely, and this is just me reading the comment section, like friends of these people. Like they run in packs. So like, everybody goes to pick up basketball.
Yeah.
This one person now, this is the friend of a friend. So a rescuer, while they are a rescuer, it's not like a job or whatever.
It's not like the police coming to, or the ambulance.
Yeah, and then sometimes also, in that same analogy, if a fire is too, detrimental to the environment, the fire department will just let that bitch burn.
I'm just saying, if they offered, hey, who wants to volunteer to rescue this person, and someone volunteered, you can use that exact same logic on the person who tried to rescue. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to raise your hand. Maybe y'all played nosies and you just fucking lost. No, what the fuck?
I think I don't know, because they said they had to crash land a helicopter, right? Because the conditions were too bad. It's like as of right now, it seems like it's way too much to get her. And they even said like no one's been rescued from that altitude before because of just the harsh conditions. So I think like she got herself up there. You got yourself up there just fine. You're coming down and you broke your leg. That's unfortunate, but like you got to deal with the consequences of that. And I think it's better for her to, and this is going to sound so messed up, but I just don't know a way to put this like better. It's better for her to like, I'm not trying to laugh. Well, it's y'all are laughing, bro. Stop laughing. Stop laughing, bro. Y'all are laughing, bro. No, it's better for her. It's better for her to like die off than it is for everyone. Now, I'm not laughing, bro. I'm not laughing. It's better for her to die off than a bunch of other people dying within the process of trying to save this one person. Like that's all I'm trying to say. I don't mean to say, actually, you know what? It's got to sound mean. There's no other easy way to put it. Like, if she dies, she dies. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's the harsh truth. It's either one person or just numerous people just keep on dying if they keep on trying to save her. She just has to. She knew what she was getting into while going up and going down. I think it's one of those things. If she dies, she dies. It's unfortunate.
Cameron with a K.
It's just about to turn Super Saiyan. Because whole time, PC Sage is turning Super Saiyan 2. I think that, hey, y'all gonna have to keep dying, and that's your job, buddy. Sorry. And you signed up for it. You said you putting out fires and you fight them. So go fight them. If someone's robbing a bank and he is the #1 hyperactive ninja shooter, you said you the police. Officer, we got a problem. If you said that you gonna fly up and rescue niggas off of icebergs, up top. Sorry, gangy. Go rescue my sister. No more questions, Your Honor. That's what you signed up for.
Yeah, I need help. You signed up to be my help.
You
help
said
me.
You said help.
Cameron, they said, would you not ask bread or buns first? And then
to crack that? She has to crack her if I rescue her?
Yeah.
I'm not rescuing her. Like she's gonna die off. There's many other women in the world to crack.
So
like,
no amount of bread or buns can make you.
How much bread we talking to save her? She's got to at least be able to pay for, let's say, if the 4 people in the helicopter die, and also that helicopter if it crashes. And I know she can't pay that because she has to pay for her leg if she gets rescued.
Oh, so, she gonna be mad as hell if she get rescued. I'm gonna say that. Them bills gonna hit like crack. But what I say is, someone in chat said, then I quit. You can do that, but if you're not gonna quit, to the moon. Go get her. Go
Yeah.
get
Wait,
her.
on a like a larger scale though. So do y'all believe that just like anyone who does dumb shit just doesn't deserve saving or rescuing?
I believe in natural selection for sure, but hey, if you signed up to be the savior of natural selection, that's your fault.
I think
Oh, go ahead.
it's not that I think that, it's just that like you want to climb this mountain, and a lot of people who mountain climb know that there's a risk to it. Like even there's these people that are like they'll climb buildings, and somebody actually recently died from climbing a building, right? And it's like, it's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that they died from it, but you knew that's the risk of that hobby that you have. So it's like, if you die, like you kind of, I mean, it's unfortunate, but
So it's a little bit different when like it's like a hobby type shit. Because I feel like we've all done shit that like in hindsight, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Perfect. Jesus.
Well, no. I'm specifically talking about stuff that would be like if I got into an accident, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. But I'm talking about if I was what's that called? Free running? Is that what it's called when you're in the city? Parkour.
Mhm.
If I'm doing parkour and I miss my ledge and I slip and my leg shatters underneath me, if the ambulance is taking 26 minutes, I can't really be mad because guess what?
No, that's what I'm saying. If
decided
it's a
to do
hobby,
parkour.
yeah, it sounds like that's a difference. If it's a dangerous hobby that you chose to partake in, then yeah, you gotta live in it.
And
mountain climbing.
If you don't pull out and she get pregnant, are you mad? That's just the case.
I'm typing my notes for the pod, but oh my god, what did you just say, bro?
I don't even know it.
I don't know what he just said.
I don't know what he said.
I think
What the hell?
I think when saving this person, like obviously they volunteer to rescue, but if the statistics say that no one has ever been saved from this altitude, then it's like, yo, like I hate to say it, but she's cooked.
Yeah, no, you don't have to.
I'll say that. Unfortunately, it does seem like she is cooked because, as we already are talking about, though, obviously the volunteers, the rescuers, whatever, they know what's at stake here. They might, unfortunately, not saying I want them to, might try less. You know what I mean? They might be like, I'm not sending in my C-130 to go up there. Like it's also a money thing because hypothetically, this is the most important person in the world up there. They get in there, but so yeah, I just think it's like, damn, she probably cooked. But in terms of just let her stay up there or keep trying to rescue her, you called 911. You applied to be one of the ones. Now go up that mountain, buddy.
I think
maybe it's a bad analogy. How did y'all feel about the submarine shit from like a couple years ago?
No, I definitely didn't care about
I think that one's another thing where it's like it was stupid. Like I hate to say it.
Literally the same thing in just the other direction.
I think they were just I think genuinely, like I watched a whole video on it. The dude, like it was terribly built, the submarine. It's like there were so many things, and they knew that like there was a chance.
He used like a Logitech controller too, right? Like
yeah, he used a Logitech controller to like move it around. And it's like they knew that was gonna happen, or they didn't know that was gonna happen, but there's a chance. Like you're going underwater, you're going deep, It's like they died. It's unfortunate, RIP, but you sort of know what you're getting yourself into, Like if I want to go mountain climbing and let's say I fall and there's no one around, I go by myself and I die off. It's unfortunate, but like that's just the truth sometimes. Like you might just die while mountain climbing. That's a hobby that like, I mean, it's a hardcore hobby, No,
but this is what I'm saying though. Going back to the submarine. All right, cool. Like shit is malfunctioning. We need saving. They hit the radar thing. They send a signal up top. We need help. Are you just saying, hey man, natural selection pussy? Or like, I think it's fine for people to at least try to save them. Like, especially if you're getting paid to, if that's what you chose to do.
No. Nobody's saying that. Try to save them within the means. To be honest with you, once another dude died trying to save you, it's over with. That's done. We're not doing that no more.
Because then that's two bodies. It was supposed to be only one, but now it's two.
My thing with the ocean thing is like, didn't they pass because the submarine sank so low it would just combust? It was just like, no. Okay, cool. So my thing is, do we have a sub that can do that? No. Why they're down? That's what I would be like. Now, if we have a sub that can do that, go. Father, I love you, please.
There gotta
whatever
be a
it say, you gotta
plan.
say your
I'll say
prayers.
that.
You
Yeah,
gotta
there
say
gotta
your
be a
prayers.
plan.
But if it's like, we literally can't go down there. All right, I'm not telling people to just move themselves. I only felt bad for the top, in terms of feeling bad, because I do believe in natural selection. But in terms of who gotta save them, hey man, if it's possible, go do it.
I think if it's possible, it's looking like the one her being up there is impossible.
It's improbable.
The statistics,
But anything is possible.
yeah, I believe that to an extent. But like, if they're saying this has never been done before, and she has a broken leg, like, hey, try to, if you can, try to climb down. Try to climb down to an altitude that you can be helped.
The
and
dude,
if you can,
the
then you
dude who
just
got
die.
his hand stuck in, like, what was that, the Grand Canyon? And they made the movie because he cut off his hand. He figured it out. Guess what she gonna have to do? She needed to train a snow leopard to drag her down the mountain. That's what she needed to do.
Yeah, now it's Ice Age.
You're not trying hard enough. Like, if she's not trying to climb down to an altitude that's more like safer for the people trying to rescue her, then she's not trying hard enough. That's just what it is.
Respectfully speaking, I know that now we're gonna have to move on after this. I broke my leg before. Man, get up. Get up. It's numb now. It's numb. Get up.
I don't know what
I'm being dead ass about that.
The mental health one or get up on a broken
No,
leg.
and look,
One
if
of
her-
the two.
if
They
her-
about to cook one of them.
Look, if her femur is like poking through the skin, all right, different conversation.
Keep on trying.
Dog, I broke my leg before. Get up. It's already numb. We in the snow. Dunk it in the snow. Let it freeze up real quick. And then just stand up. I would simply just walk.
I think she's just gotta try to crawl down to an like. I know it's
Okay,
messed up.
Superman. God damn. Fuck.
Crawl down to an altitude that's more safer.
Damn. Motherfuckers said let the leg freeze too.
Bro, when
All right.
I broke my leg, bro, I was playing basketball. Get up, okay? Get up.
I
Get
think
up.
literally just crawl down to an altitude that's safer. And if you can't do that, then you're gonna die. But if not, then do that. If that's the only choice you have to survive, then crawl down to that altitude. But if you can't, then you just die. It's unfortunate. RIP.
I will say this to end the conversation. If I'm part of Rescue Squad 7, we get there somehow, and I see her in a blankie with Coco, I am crashing out. I ain't gonna lie. I am actually tweaking out. I'm gonna be like,
You know what's crazy? Now that I say it, put it that way, they didn't need to rescue Sasuke. Let his ass be.
What?
Nah.
Sponge equals clam?
Nah, because that's
How?
the same thing, man. You chose to be with fucking Orochimaru. Stay there. He's not gonna rescue you. Stay there.
How did
Stay there. Yeah.
Man, that doesn't make sense. Oh my god. There was like 50 million reasons why they
He wanted to be there.
it was a matter of at
You want
the
that crush,
floor.
man.
See, he about to make me. Well, actually, I'm starting to catch on. Y'all want your anime rage bait, and it's gonna work because, god damn it, that was dumb. The point was not to give Diddy Amaru red eyes, and if Diddy Amaru got red eyes, he wins. That's why they really wanted him more than anything else.
You want a power.
I'll say this. What's it called? What would life be like if Sasuke never left? Would they have to wait for Sarada to come around and try to, finesse her or whatever the case may be? Her shit was
Just
weak.
died of pain.
Yeah, that shit was
That
weak.
is it. It's one of them things in the what if community where if the good stuff happens early, the bad stuff happens later. Like if Goku never died, they died of Vegeta. If Sasuke never leaves, they died of pain because they wouldn't have trained so hard. So the second they come back, it's almighty. Everybody did. So
Yeah, we should make a little anime comic. All right, this one before we get into the Viewbotting one. Everybody had a lot of think pieces for the Rampage Jackson son thing, Raja Jackson. I haven't heard this one, but apparently Mark Henry is blaming the wrestler who, and Psycho Stu is conscious again from just for everybody's conversational purpose. He's conscious, huh?
Salute.
Yeah, salute. He's blaming the wrestler for attacking Raja Jackson. I've never heard this one.
I didn't.
It's TMZ Sports, so.
Like the rib.
What the fuck?
I ain't like the joke.
Damn. Well.
Joking. And anybody that talked to me that I didn't think was worthy of having that kind of aggressive conversation, they got that word. And, I don't know the full story, but I do know what I saw. And it looked like he wasn't smart to what was going on. And the dude that was messing with him bit off more than he can chew. And, you got to be careful, one, who you mess with, and two, what kind of example are you as a veteran for inciting a ride with a kid? And he's not 12 or nothing, but he's still significantly younger. And, you want to make sure that everybody knows.
Good one.
Look, man.
25-year-old kid.
Inciting a riot with the kid.
Be painfully blunt. One hitter quit a TKO out of me. Look, he's the strongest man in the world. I ain't saying this to his face. Mark, you tripping. I'm 10 toes where I originally stand. See the old pod if you want to see where I originally stand. Not wavered. I'm not saying that to his face, though. Yeah.
I would have actually never thought he would have said that. I'm not going. I knew it was crazy because I disagreed with the original premise. The way that he said it, I just wouldn't have said that like that. That's me though.
I think to be fair to Mark, I didn't click that video either, but I did see on my TL that he spoke again. So I don't know if he clarifies, double downs, anything like that. But I know I saw his name trending again today. So
let me see if I do a little quick.
Yeah, let me see if my gym connection was poo butt, so I couldn't send anything.
Oh, he said he's a cracker.
Oh. Hey. Never mind. We don't need to
He was talking to Psycho Stu?
Yeah,
you don't need to click that. God damn it. Yeah, that next. Nope. I like this channel. Nope. Nope.
Out of everything. I thought he was gonna.
I swear I was not ready for you to say that, dog. No.
I thought he was gonna say something like, "Oh, I watched it. I fully understand." Like,
yeah, and I double down or I don't.
Yeah, like what the heck?
Jesus. All right.
What?
Hey man,
I tried. My bad, man.
I mean, react. Oh man,
yeah, that's a big word. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Salute Mark Henry, man.
Man.
No, he ain't call him no cracker. That was crazy. That would have been crazy if he said. I couldn't find it. That'd be crazy. If that's what he said.
Right.
He's white, so I mean, he is. I guess. Woo. Okay. No, he did double down on what he said, though. He did. Let me show you. He did actually double down. We're joking about it, but he actually said, no. Fuck that guy.
All right. Everybody's on the same page. That didn't happen. You got these veteran guys drinking alcohol before the show, and then they come out there and you hit one of the kids up, you hit the kid upside the head with a beer can. He's supposed to understand and process all this information? No, it's not going to happen. And then you got other guys inciting the riot. He goes out there and he lays into this guy and he beats him like he stole something. And I do not condone that. Harge, I'm going to tell you from experience. Mark Henry was once upon a time Raja Jackson. I got banished from wrestling. and sent to Canada. And if it wasn't for the Hart family who took my ass in and said, Mark, you have to be educated. You don't know wrestling. You're a fan. Let us help you. And they helped me. They educated me. They taught me how to be who I became, which is a Hall of Fame wrestler, which is somebody that's very well respected, not only in pro wrestling, but in radio and television. Harge, and to everybody listening, I have not got one racist bone in my body. I love people.
They love that line.
Yo, what the? Yo, I ain't going. From what I seen from outside looking in, Mark a good dude. I just think he tripping you.
I think I want to say I understand what he's trying to say, but at the same time, like I don't think hospitalizing Psychos 2 was like the right. I don't think that was the right answer.
You gotta learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Gotta learn somehow.
They were drunk veteran guys. They were drunk veteran guys. Most people aren't talking about that. So, I mean,
but a real pro wrestler. Yeah, I get it.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. Raised by the Hearts. Right?
Respected in radio.
I don't know ball. I don't know ball, man.
Okay. We can do this without me pulling up anything. All right. We need to be honest. This real answer. Does anybody here use Viewbots?
No.
Nah.
We don't know how to.
Honestly,
it's stupid to. You don't gotta fake the motion, man.
Okay. Is it stupid to, or is it stupid not to?
I think it's okay. You know what? Actually, nah. I'm gonna stand on it. I think it's stupid to. I genuinely think so. I think a lot of people who fake or who use Viewbots are just insecure with their viewership. I think that's what it is. They can't handle that they're not as big as everyone else. So what do? They try to fake it.
There is a level where it becomes financially beneficial while still like you got enough motion that like people aren't looking at your chat closely enough to really, because they don't know the difference between like a 30,000 and a 60,000 viewer chat. At least I don't. So there is a level where it definitely becomes beneficial, but for the most part, that shit lame. And also even the benefits of it, and Omar's probably gonna get into it. It's not long-term wise, it's gonna fuck up your numbers.
Yeah, it's such a short-term, not even move, but gamble. Because I'll even admit, if you bot and then blow up off of botting, because unfortunate reality, people are either A, sheep, or B, like popular people. So if you are the guy with 5K viewers, what am I missing about this guy has 5K viewers? You might tap in, but you have to, one, be a 5K worthy streamer at that point in time you haven't proven to be, or two, you have to kind of like be able to at least put on the facade that you genuinely have that influence. And I think both of those things are such a drastic gamble, in my personal opinion, to where I would say no. And then furthermore, from a moral perspective, it's lame. So, nah.
Why is it lame? Y'all saying it's lame.
Nah. Yeah, bro, like, why are you sitting there like, I wish I had, like, earn them. You want free throws, bro. Stop foul baiting. Go to the basket. Earn them.
Okay, I'll say this because I'm just on one of the websites, and maybe it's probably TOS to show one of the websites, right? You think?
Probably. On Playback, probably not, but on YouTube.
No, I mean on the other one. So like 30-day package, $245 to get 250 viewers, 100 chatters, 1,600 followers. You would have to do that. How many times does 250 go into 1,000? Like
four times.
4 times. So you got to do 245 times 4. You got to pay $1,000 to get 1,000 live viewers. I really actually don't think that this is devil advocacy. I think there's benefits to it.
Oh, there's benefits to
it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nobody's arguing that.
Only reason why is because I think that there's so many people and communities, and really people in general that gravitate towards, we can get 750 for 185 a week though. What's it called? Whoa. Wait a minute. We might.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm against it. I'm saying live. No. TSO Sage, the guy that wants to end at 10:30.
No.
You can boo me for 10:30. You ain't booing me for bots.
Well, I don't know how this works. I'll say this because it's saying 185, powerful growth for streamers at the top, 750 live viewers, 750 realistic chats, 1,500 permanent followers, custom chat lists, 3,000 VOD/clip views, includes channel analytics. You can do this, and the problem is that it's just gonna make you seem like a bigger person than who you are, which will naturally have people gravitate towards you. And there's been claims about this stuff, and it's ultimately worked. We've seen like Doechii and Ice Spice get these labels and stuff like that, and now they have careers, and nobody really cares. So, is it bad for real? Like, what's the real downside in doing this?
I don't know how much proof there is outside of live streaming for like Doechii and Ice Spice. Maybe there is. I just haven't read up on it. But I do think the reason why this is specifically so effective in live streaming is because of the platforms. Like if the platforms had proper creator discoverability and it wasn't so top heavy so that the biggest streamers are always going to be put up top, this would not be a problem because the benefits just wouldn't be as drastic as they are. Like what y'all are saying, the people at the top of the browse section, the people that Twitch keeps on pushing because of their whack ass discoverability are the people with just the highest live viewership. So ultimately, it's Twitch fucking up, but hey.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not gonna sit there and act like there's not benefits. I just had my reasons earlier, but then honestly, I just think that it's kind of like it's not. No, it's lame. I'm not gonna renege the lame comment, but it's one of them things where I wouldn't feel accomplished per se. Now, if like again, you are that one-on-one streamer, you bot, it pays off, and people like you go from botting for 30K to having a legitimate 30K still botted, so you're pulling 60K, but you have a legitimate 30K audience. Okay, then maybe you know what, you were that guy. Power to you. I'm not gonna hate on you for doing it. I don't care about other streamers botting, but on a personal perspective, I just wouldn't want to accomplish anything in life. Not necessarily an easier way, but like it's kind of like it's not kind of, you literally are cheating. I don't want to accomplish anything like that. I was never an action replay tot. I did it one time. Now I realized I had a level 100 Charmander. I was like, I'm just hitting Ember. So I was like, this isn't even nothing anymore. It's not whatever. I'm over that.
Cameron, what if I told you everybody was viewbotting though?
Everyone? I'd believe it. I'd believe it. It's, you know what it's like, kind of? It's kind of like how in the UFC, are y'all familiar with UFC at all?
Barely.
Ish.
Or at least I'll say in sports. In like sports, like a lot of people are on roids, right? Or I'm pretty sure it's the NFL. Is the NFL?
Honestly,
baseball got
a lot of sports. A lot of sports have people on roids, and that's what viewbotting is like. But I feel like if you're one of those people, you know what? I was gonna say like you get more respect if you don't do it that way, but it's like to somebody who's viewbotting, it's like they don't care about other people's respect. They just care about looking like they're the best. They don't care about literally being the best. They just care about the look. You know, it's beneficial. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll say this: if we're on Twitch's platform right now, we're on Twitch's page.
Mhm.
I'm in just chatting. Of course, Extra Emily, Senna, Agent, and them are like they're doing this collaboration stream.
Okay,
so
is going crazy for them. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the top, and then Neon's got Bieber, and there's some other people who are doing this. Blah blah blah. The drop off gets quick, fast, in a hurry.
Wait, Neon has who?
It says Team
Justin
Neon.
Bieber.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know he had that motion. My bad.
Oh
Man,
my god.
look at what that botting does, man.
You gotta go right.
Oh man.
But so before we get here on the third row where it gets into the 2000s, the reason why I'm saying that is because I think honestly we could buy our way into the 2000s, right? I think we could buy our way into the 2000s. And again, this is the bit of discovery that Twitch does have is, you know, this page right here, or the top main page, or whatever the case may be, which generally shows this person has the 131 and they're recommending it to me or whatever. This is a crazy face by Jinxie. But ultimately, if you could get your way to this front page by putting in this work, nobody knows. One, nobody really knows. And then two, nobody really cares. The reason why I'm saying nobody really cares is because, as we discovered potentially last week, and I'm not even saying Asm Gold is actually correct in this, but I'm gonna just say all of them for lack of, or for sake of for conversation's sake. All the top streamers are botting.
There is a good chance that a lot of these guys, I would never accuse anybody of the heinous, evil crime of viewbotting themselves. I would never do that. But these numbers sure seem kind of weird, right? I mean, like, damn, what the fuck? Like, it seems like that's not the way it would be, right? And so anyway, why do people bot? Well, it's because, let's say he's botting himself to 34,000 viewers. That would put him right here on the top row above me. And that level of discoverability is beneficial for him. And so that's the big reason why his community.
Y'all think we should do this for like a week?
No. Decline. I'm good. No. You had it though.
Get it the honest way.
If everybody,
I will say, just on other platforms, paid ads are a thing, and this is essentially Twitch's paid ads method without paying Twitch, if that makes sense. Like, people boost Instagram, on TikTok, I know they have a boost feature. I know on Instagram you can literally pay Facebook to put ads on your shit, and they'll do their algorithm. So this is pretty much what that is for Twitch. It's just like a backdoor method.
Just paid promotion versus paid following, though. Paid performance per se. I think there's two separate things. If you squint hard enough, it's the same thing, but it's not the same thing.
I think the only downside to me is that when you get into it, you have to continue. Right. So like, if you commit to this, you basically have to say, like, I am just going to set aside X amount of dollars to commit to the idea of doing this every single month in and month out, month in and month out, month in and month out. Because there's no going back. You can't go from, I think right now, because we're multi-streaming on Twitch, you probably got, I think it's 9 people watching on Twitch specifically. We can't go from 9 to 1,000. And then like 2 months from now, we're like, okay, we'll stop to go back to 9. Now, in theory, you know,
good.
No, in theory though, I forgot what I was gonna say.
In theory, you could go from 900 to 9.
I'm against it. Oh,
well, I think you can go from 9 to 900 and nobody says anything. Like, nobody really would care, because the people that would be watching us now that are coming to boost the 900.
It would work, Omar, if we didn't break the fourth wall too much. We break the fourth wall too much. Literally, this conversation kills it for us. Full stop. This right here. If we never talked about this and we executed it behind the scenes, it might have actually worked. But no, we break the fourth wall way too much.
Do y'all think that it has like like it does bad to these people's like brands and stuff like that once they get discovered as viewbotters? Because again, I don't think that I think in the Atlanta saga today, I don't know if y'all seen what's going on in Atlanta, but there's a lot of stuff going on with snitching and stuff like that. As a casual, because I don't care. I don't care if Young Thug, Gunner, I don't care who snitched. Is the music good?
Oh, well, for that, I'll say, and it's not even just pertaining to that situation. You're talking about the idea of like people's opinions about you stopping the grind. That's never mattered. It's always like something you don't want to read every day. But I think it doesn't matter in the sense of like shutting down what you could potentially do. However, it matters in the sense of, I might even change my mind on this.
Hold on now, we got Sage.
No, not to your side, motherfucker.
Oh,
I was saying to the sense of like, if you're one of those people, for example, that all clout is good clout, and everyone knows you for botted or rage baity clout, I think that sets a standard for the type of not individual necessarily you are, but the type of creator you are, and that may limit your potential opportunities with other people. That may, like, even on a business level, that can hinder you more than just a people liking you thing. So I'll probably say low key, yeah.
I will say, at this point in time, the excuse is built in. As long as you are with an agency, you can put the blame on the agency. Even though it was you, you can be like, hey, man, my agency was botting me. I mean, it wasn't me. I will say, though, from a sponsor brand perspective, I'm not touching streaming with a 10-foot pole until this is actually fixed. Y'all not about to ask me on rates of 60,000 live viewers when you're actually worth 20K. Like, no, I'm not touching streaming until this is fully figured out.
Yeah,
so that is where it hurts creators directly and like the whole live streaming business directly.
No, we snitching for talking about it.
Okay, let me say this, because Cameron has the biggest platform out of everybody up here.
That's good.
That's facts. That's facts. We cannot deny that he makes more money than all of us. If we pull together everything, then maybe we'd be close. But
you got it.
You signed with a company, just a brand management company.
Yeah, when I was younger.
No. I'm saying this is theory. Theory.
Oh. Okay. Want me to tell that story?
No.
No. Okay.
They say to you, "Hey, you get X amount of views. They're legitimate. We want to put some bots on your platform just to give you a slight bump. So, like, we're not gonna go full steroids. We're gonna go 5%. Are you being no to? Are you saying no to this?
I'd say no. I feel like you know why? No. Hear me out, right? And this may be like one of those things where it's like I'm being too good, right? But like I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't, because the thing is, like, I know I can get that 5% alone by myself. Like, I don't need this company to do that. If they came to me saying that, I don't need it, Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overly confident in myself and my abilities, but nah, I don't think so. I wouldn't do it.
Even if you weren't, two things for that. One, I would just, again, say I would be like more comfortable knowing where I currently reside rather than essentially never knowing. Because if you bought it, now you don't know what's a good stream, because no matter what you did, it's a blank number. So even if something, I guess, blows up in relative to bots, it's always relative to bots. So you don't really know you don't really get that gratification. And we can act like that doesn't matter, but it's human psychology shit. People like gratification for things. And then two, and this would maybe be a more funny conversation for Omar's sake, if you're gonna do it. At 5%, that's just a good stream. Like what does that take you? Like, what's 5% of 150 on the dome? Is that 30 more viewers? I don't know. Bad math, good math, who cares? I dropped out. Point is you're not really like, okay, you had a one extra day, yippee. That's not. So if you're gonna bot, triple it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna bot, make it obvious. I will give you the argument that the casual viewer wouldn't know. It comes down to streamers really talking about it all the time, because these guys, the casual viewer isn't looking at the analytics too much. They would kind of just be like, where'd that come from?
I heard Facebook's trying to flood their platform with not only view bots, but like AI bots that legitimately react to people's shit. So technically, there's still like reactions and interactions, unlike Viewbotting, where it's just straight like boosting your numbers. But it's about to get nasty. It's about to get nasty.
But see, I think that's all right. I think that's my main thing, because even as I went through the Viewbot gate and did my research and stuff like that, people were getting mad at the way that I was covering it, because they were like, "Oh, Omar, just call out these streamers and stuff like that. Call out these streamers for the botting that they do. Why aren't you just saying that they do it, they know it, et cetera, et cetera?" But I'm being so honest with you, I can't even 100% say that they knew that they were specifically doing it. They might have had an idea or an inkling, but who's to say that, like, part of the big master plan for, and we'll just use FaZe for a conversation, for FaZe and Night Media and Twitch to come together and say, you know what? We want to make Jason the Ween the biggest thing out here. We're gonna buy his streams. We want to make Kai Cenat the biggest thing out here. We're gonna buy his streams. We're gonna make I don't know, Asmongold the biggest thing out there. We're gonna buy his streams.
With how bad it is, it probably is.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some industry plant streamers out there.
But I wouldn't even call them industry plant, because I think it's one of those situations where like you take somebody who's already established and let's just gradually bump them up. Or hell, we could just do one big bump at the same time. Nobody's really going to ask questions. Nobody knows how this works anyway. It's just the fact that there's like content being made that nobody really cares. I promise you, if you started viewing, bot viewing and all that other stuff tomorrow, nobody would really ask. Nobody would really even say anything. It would be what it is. And so then once you stop it, you would just have a new baseline for what's going on. I think this is one of those things where like, because I've seen videos of people like, yo, we got to figure out these guys and we got to not trust them and da-da-da-da. Now, mind you, that's from like creators, commentary people making it. All the streamers who have been doing it have been sarcastically like, who could be botting? I don't even know. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think it's just one of those things of the game. Like I've run into people where they like try to talk to me about editing my videos, and I'll be like, I don't edit my videos. And they'll be like, oh, you're not a purist? Me? No, nobody edit. What the fuck?
I think
I get that a lot too, which is crazy. I thought we moved past that era, but like especially on the shorts, they'd be like, "Why would you title it this way?" I'll be like, "Gang, I'm all for not rage bait, but don't get me wrong, I did not do this, buddy. I'm sorry." And they'll get mad that I didn't make the short.
Not that I'm shitting on the purists. Like, hey, I salute the ones that can, record the video, edit the video, make the thumbnail, upload it. Hey man, me and 2012 salute you. Me in 2012, you putting the game on your back, twin. You doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, the industry's taking more seriously though. Someone in the chat just talked about content is not rap. Not necessarily saying that you are aligned with these individuals, but like it's not rap. But they'll even sit there and say the money real. So at some point, you're sitting there, you're trying to do things. There's a difference between doing things the right way and being like dumb. Like the right way. Who said the right way is to edit your own videos? Maybe you green light your videos, and once in a blue moon you care about the project, you do it yourself. But I wouldn't judge somebody for not editing their own things or not making their own thumbnails. Those are just talents. Now there's just genuine talents that don't even coincide with being a YouTuber or a streamer anymore. The game has changed. I think views, unfortunately, is a stagnant part, though. Hence why I'm against botting. Shit. But all right, man, don't you bot this fucking bottle.
Don't do it.
No.
It's not.
You can do it for your own stream. Go ahead. I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
I think it's the conversations once you reach different thresholds, you just kind of let things happen. So like if I was, let's say I worked my way up to 100 view streamer, and I think that's something realistic. Like, probably in there now. I could see myself botting myself to like 100 or 250, right?
Okay.
And then just naturally through implementing different systems and stuff like that, I get some more clips out. That rises up to 300, 350. I could bot myself to 500 from there. I think it's
a couple months now. It's at 300. Your floor.
Yeah, now my floor is my true unbotted floor.
It's so messed up that for the viewers watching, this is why botting exists, though, because again, people are attracted to higher viewer things. When I only had 100 subs and then I had 1,000 subs, I promise you it was like a Sims turn. People gave my channel a bigger chance because it had a K next to it.
But
It's crazy.
This truly is a Twitch problem, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Y'all were talking about on the web page and even whatever the streamer name that was just up there. He was talking about on the desktop. Gang, you go to your phone. In fact, I'll do it right now. You go to your phone. You open up Twitch. It's just a bright screen of person you follow number 1. Swipe up, person you follow number 2. Swipe up, person you follow number 3. And that's if you follow only 3 people, mind you. Then the worst part is the overlay up top for the categories. It's small and it blends in. Like, to show you right now, it's so small. Like the just chatting stuff. So it's hard for you to even really want to go left or right. But if you go left or right, you get the just chatting. And it's person you follow number 1, person you follow number 2. Okay, now we're at 52K, person you follow number 3. It's not good. It's no good at all.
Last thing I'm gonna say on it, because I think that somebody in the chat said we know Omar wasn't above botting. The only reason why is because I think that people fail to realize, and this is us breaking the fourth wall again. So this is why I really wouldn't work, because we just break the fourth wall too much.
Yes.
People like the bigger streamers know to psychologically hack, right? They know to psychologically hack. I hate to tell people this. They're not doing $10,000 wagers over a game of 2K.
Dick.
They don't. That's not $10,000.
Icino didn't get his money.
Right? That's not $15,000-$20,000. That's not. He doesn't have all these cars.
Agent gave me my 50 gifted. That's all. I'm
Right.
saying.
Hey, no, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do.
I mean, it was only 50 gifted though.
Yeah. 50
And he's
gifted is
like,
different
"Fuck
than the
you, Rich."
$25,000 wager. Like, there's just a difference. When you go on people's streams, and honestly, it works on me sometimes, because even for research purposes, I'll be scrolling through clips. They don't even have a number next to it or what it represents. I'll see streamers put up like 1,500 out of 2,500. I'll be like, whoa, that's automatically, it's like a little text on the screen. I'll think to myself, is that subs? What this person doing to get 1,500 subs? Let me go check their stream out. Mind you, that could be followers, that could be days streaming, that could be uploads they've done in a year. That could represent so many things, but it's just a form of hacking. So like, I know people have to pay for this form of hacking, but I think I know for a fact the bigger streamers are paying for the clippers, they're paying for the people who run their channels, they're paying for the bots, and thare doing things on stream like the $50,000 wager. Like, they're doing those things in order to get your ass to watch. Like, why are we acting silly?
Pay to win.
Also, pay to win, definitely. Also want to know what tier is botting optimal, because I don't think botting is optimal for somebody who is like 10 viewers trying to just skyrocket to 1K. And then now, and also, does botting help your like algorithm necessarily? Like, let's say you're a gamer, you're a Marvel Rivals gamer. Does that push you? Like, are bots identified as people who like Marvel Rivals, so your thing is gonna pop up, or is it just
Sage, what do you average right now?
Put that right now. We've been up and down.
You don't gotta be at like 500.
500. Yeah, just say 500, 400, 400 probably.
I genuinely think it would be too obvious if it just went to 1,000, literally like your next stream. But I think if like over the next 1 to 2 months, like you just bot yourself up to 1,000. I truly do think like it would benefit you a lot. Like you can now say that you average 1,000 a stream.
That'd be big time. But
and let me say this too. Say just a whole small streamer niche. I saw this. I was scrolling on TikTok. Small streamer reaches 50 views, 50 live viewers.
That is a thing. I've seen that. Yeah.
If you were 10 and you bought yourself to 50, yeah, bro, I promise you, it's gonna even help the clips.
And I think your chat is active enough where like going for 500 to 1,000. Well, like deadass. Will motherfuckers really no?
They won't.
So eat the apple, Adam. So eat the apple, Eve.
Take the steroids, bro. Take the steroids.
Man, I'm good, bro. But I definitely,
like I said, as long as you're signed to an agency, the excuse is right there.
Yeah,
if you're not, hey man,
don't you got a trainer? Don't you got a trainer? So your muscles is fake. You ain't get it out the mud for real.
You ain't go to PF by yourself. You went to PF. You didn't do it at home.
No.
Yeah, I'll give that argument two things. One, as you're alluding to, who are you to define moral compasses? Sure. Two, it does obviously have benefits. However, ultimately, you asked me the question. And I'm gonna say, I'm good. But there's definitely, like, from a pure business perspective, it's actually a 50-50 debate, and it's kind of crazy. If anything, it's favoring bots.
Honestly,
he gonna bot soon.
Cameron's gonna do it. Look at Cameron.
The thing is,
I promise you.
There's so many upsides to it, but like, I still believe that if you're just good enough, like you can just outplay that. Like, okay, right? I'm gonna use. No. I swear. Like, I feel like, yeah, everyone's gonna be botting and all this stuff, right? But what if there's a day that the botting doesn't work anymore?
Oh, that's
Then it's like,
you know what? It sounds immature, but cook.
What if they figure out a way, hypothetically, right? They figure out a way to cut out all these bots. What if that happens? Then it's like all these people. It's just like, oh, who are these people?
Well, corporations find out.
Or just changes for the whole industry, though.
Yeah, but like same thing with sponsorships. They find a way to detect bots per se.
Yeah.
Now you just like overnight losing stuff. It gets
Or if there's like a new.
Well, this is what right now it's so industry wide that like the rate is just consistent for sponsors. Like if that makes sense. Like what a 60K streamer, their engagement is going to look exactly the same as another 60K streamer because they're both view botting. Right. And relative, like a 30K streamer is going to have less engagement because, again, everyone is view botting. But again, now that exists, if I'm a sponsor, I'm not touching streaming with a 10-foot pole.
But also, it's not the fucking bro, suck. The point isn't for the sponsors or whatever the case may be. The sponsor, the point is to hack the viewer. I'm trying to convince you to believe that I'm big or what I'm doing is interesting or what I'm doing is entertaining. I'm trying to convince you that my clips are everywhere. I'm trying to convince you that I've got $5,000 to blow. This is a very important game. That's what I'm trying to convince you to do. So it's not necessarily, I'm trying to gain a sponsor or whatever the case may be. I'm just trying to raise my real floor by convincing real people that I'm doing something that's important. It's no different. People have been lying historically throughout entertainment. We just sit on this side where it's like
he getting the red apple out. Yeah, there you go.
This is just crazy to do. Why would we do this? Man, rappers don't live their raps at all. And we don't care.
But that's why rappers are lame, though. Rappers are lame. Rappers are genuinely lame.
Hey,
they're
he
lame.
said it's lame.
Because they not killing and drilling?
Yes, they're not. Yeah, no.
All right.
No, rappers, let's be real here. Rappers are lame. They're genuinely lame. Like, yeah, they get all the women and stuff like that. They have all these cars in quotes, but they're lame at heart. If we just look at them, they're lame. If you take all that stuff away, they're lame. They're losers. And I think the same can be said for some of these streamers. It's like you take away the number and everything. Who are you? What are you? You know? I feel like that's what it is. Like no offense.
We got it.
Well, actually, not full offense.
Hold on.
Full offense. That's why, honestly, I feel like that's the
tombstone.
I honestly feel like just everyone view botting. Like, obviously, it's gonna make streaming look bigger than what it already is. But number one, isn't Twitch? Twitch is like they don't necessarily make money, correct? If I'm not mistaken, they lose it. They're not profitable, right? Yeah. If advertisers figure this out about Twitch and they just stop putting money into Twitch, then I feel like that could just make Twitch die quicker than it. I don't want to say already is, but it could make Twitch die quicker. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. I feel like,
but by the time all of this, because they don't need them to be profitable for them to still send their ads. And ultimately, by the time anybody figures out anything or anything changes, I will have already built a YouTube channel and a community somewhere else for you to find me. Right? That's what what all of us are banking on. Like, let's say YouTube goes down right now because YouTube is lame. The point is that we would have built either a membership platform or a streaming platform. We would have built a different platform somewhere else, so that no matter what happens, I can always serve people content.
Yeah.
And I do that by Viewbotting.
Yeah. I think, like I said, I'm gonna stand on it. I think it's lame.
Series. I
think honestly, I think the whole just idea of trying to fake something that you're not is lame. Like, it just means you're insecure with who you truly are. Like, a lot of these streamers and stuff, like, they're not, I'm not gonna say any names, but there's definitely some streamers out there, have a bunch of girls on and stuff like that, have a bunch of women on, have a bunch of money and stuff like this, but nobody truly likes them for them. They don't like them. They just like what they have and what they can show. And that's it. That's all they like. That's all the viewers like.
Right?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I fit DDG. DDG is one of those. Honestly, I was going to say no offense, but full offense. I think a lot of people turn the camera off is crazy. Turning the camera off is crazy. Don't get me wrong. He's smart. He's a smart guy. But if we look at him at his heart, it's like, does anybody truly care about him? Or do they just care about what he has?
He does lead with money a lot.
Yeah,
And
it's like
even in his clips, like a lot.
take
of
away the money. Take away the money. DDG, Deshae Frost. Who are they? Take away the money and the women. Who are they? Who are they as humans? Nobody truly cares about them. They just care about what they have, what they can show. That's it.
Cameron,
Type
ladies and
shit.
gentlemen.
Type shit, man, type shit. Holla, you got work to do, buddy. All right?
What's doing? Sorry, I'm totally late. Unprofessional. D Block. How y'all doing, man?
D Block. This is from Unusual Koji. I think the unction clippers will be low key good. I agree, man. I agree. Oh wow.
What?
I promise you, I'm gonna butcher this name. For 14 Czar, Koina Choke Mabalebe. Did y'all see Sadina Khan get exposed by Goob U2? Do y'all know who that is?
Who?
Goob U2?
I feel like if this is in Pakistan. I feel like if I search some of that stuff, I might have my computer get a virus. Let me see. Oh, cheating? Cheating ain't a bad thing. It's 2025. Get over that. Chef for $10 says Micah to Green Bay Packers. We about to three-peat. Cheese. Explain it in NBA terms. Oh, explain it in NBA terms.
It's like, honestly, it's literally the greatest player of 90% of Twitter's lifetime. Just bye-bye because we don't want to pay him. So it's like if the Timberwolves tomorrow just said, I'm not paying Ant. So, gang, we're trading you. And I'm not going to act like, unironically, you could argue Luka, but at least you got, good. Can't really argue Luka. It's in the same city. But no, it's dead. Think of whatever franchise cornerstone is how great or bad, up to you. Micah's easily a top 20 player in the league. And just imagine your franchise said, I don't want to pay you, so you're gone. It's kind of insane. It's actually a wild thing that's going
on. Okay. Thank you, Sage. For $5, 5 Stack says
He's on fire.
You're just fronting, acting bigger than you are. The lack of authenticity makes you lose respect. It's all a facade.
Facts.
Facts.
That by the way, Chad, if y'all haven't caught on, that's the thing. He doesn't give a shit about the common man's respect.
But it's not even that, because we move on so fast. Oh, okay. I don't know. Duke bots his streams. By the time I get that sentence out, 10 more things will be on the docket.
I will say again, I've been saying this on this pod lately. The more you look at how brands and companies really use marketing, it is a nasty game.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think
creators not getting into that nasty game. Someone's gonna do it. It's already happening. Might as well benefit off of it. That's the argument. So.
I'm gonna give credit. I think that to be at the top, you have to move with a lack of morality. You have to. You can't care about what anyone thinks or what anyone else Honestly, you can't give a shit about anyone's opinions, right? So if I wanted to be a top streamer, buy all those bots and shit like that. Do it, right? But at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like it kind of shows lack of morality in a sense. I think that's what it is.
And that's a separate conversation. Is botting make you a person who has lack of morals? So one thing call you insecure. I'll probably agree with that. But does it make you a person who lacks morals to bot? That's its own separate job.
I mean, we say yes. Once we all at 500K, I promise you, right after that, I'm botting crazy style. Fuck, what y'all talking about? I'm just letting y'all know. I
ain't going. I personally don't hate on it, so I don't know if I'm going all the way to
we used to be so insecure. Man, they just have such big communities that are clipping for them, and it's crazy. They just have such a fan base that's willing to do that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
they were hiring Filipinos and using WAP the whole time.
Do I just gotta become more of a dickhead? Is that just it?
They're
I just
trying
gotta
to
be-
make you eat the apple.
I
Stop.
think you know what? You know what? I might just have to, bro. I think that
Oh
might
my
just no, not Viewbot, but I think honestly, just being a
Just in
dick,
general?
saying fuck everything, fuck everyone, fuck it, everything is mine. Get the Viewbots, pay for this, pay for that. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. Give me the chains, give me the girls. This is my content.
Give me.
Let's go.
Give me the
Okay.
girl.
It's taking over.
What you trying to get into?
JMB the MVP for $10 says, "Hey yo, let's keep it a buck. Y'all got to listen to Mexico Dro. He makes music for men who have their priorities together. Songs like Height, No Date, and Marta are perfect examples. Mexico Dro also is, I think, a little homophobic. So
He's been around for years.
yeah, he also has.
Yeah.
I actually don't know ball. So
Friday TV for $2. Souls needs to give Brian the barber some more tip.
Hey man, appreciate you, man. Yeah, I don't got a hat today.
Pause was needed.
When do you get a haircut? Like, when are you gonna get your haircut for your wedding? I've actually been contemplating this. Do you get it the same day, or do you get it the day before and then let it cook?
Day before, let it cook. The same day is gonna be too busy.
You don't think you could fit a cut in? Nah. I've been thinking the same thing. I've been thinking the exact same thing. Printer for $14, or Printer 14 for $5. Hawkeye was the main character of Avengers 1, and Iron Man was the main character in Age of Ultron. These takes are nasty.
I'm gonna get a taper next time. My bad, Joe.
Hawkeye and the overall relevance of Marvel only goes so far. Iron Man, he's definitely significant.
Kev, or this is Droopy, really, for $4.99.
He's on fire.
I see 2 Omars.
They said this last time.
I don't know why.
I need a new joke. I need a new one.
Gavin 1 sends $2 just to send $2.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And last one, Corey for $2. Would y'all do YouTube if it didn't pay you? Who gets paid?
Look, if that is a way of making us seem evil, fine. And you got me. But no, I'm not doing YouTube full time if I don't make money for it.
Oh yeah.
Would you do it?
I will say in the beginning, I really was just inspired by Chris Moore.
Yeah, I'm about to
I didn't even know Chris Moore was making money.
I
just
can do that.
Yeah.
If like I could upload once a month, not have to pay for the editor because it's something I just get good at it, and it's just like something fun to do. Cool, but never making a dime off of YouTube and quitting my job. No,
I'm not gonna lie, I still would. If I made $0, just because there was like for the first couple years on my YouTube channel, I wasn't making anything, but I was still like kind of treating it like it was full time. Like not like obviously I was working and stuff, but I was still treating it like that. And if I didn't make any money still till this day, I still think I'd be making videos. Like I think it's, I don't know. I find it fun to make videos. I think now though, compared to back then, like there's so many things that I'll think about compared to like how back then I just used to upload.
I got bills, gang. Can't do it.
Yeah.
I feel like low key though that like, because I have this theory that like when you put more effort into your content, sometimes it backfires because of that. Like I'm pretty sure y'all have had this before, where like the video that you barely spend time on, that's the 1 out of 10, that's the banger. I feel like that low key applies to just like the whole creative process as a whole. But I don't know. It's a working theory though.
That shit, I'll never forget. This is one video that the audio was literally clipped, chopped, and screwed. I had to reverb it to make it sound audible. That was a 2 out of 10. I was so pissed. I was like, I just threw this together and balled up. It was a 2 out of 10. And there's reels right now that I'm hiding because I'm like insecure. That's not that funny. That's not that funny. But then I guarantee if one of these Jones did better than the outstanding short, I'd punch my screen.
No, because on my TikTok, like I've been doing like the high quality stuff, like using my dedicated camera and all that. I literally made a video the other day. I'm like, yo, I'm done trying on my videos. I'm recording with my phone. Because if anything, y'all literally prefer videos recorded from the phone. Like full stop. There's way too much evidence on it. That video was my best performing video in the last 10 days. Me complaining about high quality shit isn't working. Like it's insane.
That's crazy because that's how I kind of like picked my niche on YouTube, because I was actually reading this book. It was called The YouTube Formula, and it was by this guy named Darrell Eves. And he was in the book. He basically said, like, take a look at your channel from the past year, and whichever video did the best, go with that. And the best video that I like, that did the best, it had like 30K. It was a commentary video, and like all the other that video only took me like, I want to say 2 days, because I just sat down, talked, and then like chopped it up, edited it, and then uploaded it. And then I did a different video where like it took me like 60 days, not 60 days.
Whoa.
It took me a long time because I wanted to learn After Effects like to edit this video. Yeah. And that video, like it ended up getting, I'm pretty sure it's probably at like 700 views right now till this day. But it's like the commentary videos did better. And that's how I like selected my niche. So I highly agree with that. Like, I think the things you try less with tend to do better.
I would be a short form creator. No question about it. Like I would just do it just because it would be so easy.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah, TikTok's how I do.
I think I would be a short form creator, but like that's what I was before. And it was so bad because like by the time I was done being a short form creator, that's when all the money started coming in, like to the platform. Like TikTok. Yeah, because I was 17 when the Creator Fund came out. And then by the time I was like 18, I think I was just kind of like done with TikTok. And then that's when I really just wanted to like learn YouTube. But from like 16 to 18 years old, I was just constantly on TikTok trying to post almost every day.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had to see.
Yeah.
Last thing that we got here. Let me show this short real quick. I should have probably played this when I went into like digital slavery, because I thought that this was the most insane shit in the world. I think B Souls might have sent this. I don't know who sent this.
Way to put that on.
No, it might have been you, Fro.
Almost forgot I was on live and almost changed my clothes, y'all. Just kidding. This is not even real. With the Famify app, you can go live with fake viewers, but they actually respond to the things that you're saying. It's crazy. Y'all got to try it today. Almost forgot I was on live and almost changed my clothes, y'all.
It's T. They go T time. Oh, that's crazy.
This is what like Facebook allegedly is planning to do, essentially.
That would be so obvious.
Oh my gosh.
Would it? Like literally all the chats right now that we're looking at in the live chat. What about this is like AI couldn't do?
From my understanding, what they're gonna set up. I mean, you can speak to ChatGPT, and I don't know if you saw the psychiatrist. She was speaking to her ChatGPT. Literally, they are just interpreting what you say, and then responding with some generic shit. If a chat says, "I agree with Omar," we wouldn't know if that was real or not.
We don't know if it's real right now.
Man, I promise you, if I go live and I can figure out and finesse, because there's ways to break ChatGPT, right? If I ever go live and I realize, I'm talking to majority of AI.
How would you, unless you're literally like giving them a Discord link or like a chat link and asking them, you wouldn't know. You would not know. We technically
think half of the buckers ain't real. Let's not get that twisted. I ain't gonna leave. I think half of the buckers aren't human.
Yeah, this is a bigger rabbit hole. I don't know if y'all have heard of, what was it, Dead Internet Theory?
I've heard of that.
Yeah,
that's a bit.
Yeah.
It's like half interesting. Is literally bots.
Yep.
So,
have you guys seen?
Oh, go ahead.
Have you guys seen Superman?
The newest one?
The little monkey things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why we think it's so far off. In the spirit of this, we don't have to stay on this too long. In the spirit of outfits and uniforms, I've just been seeing more commentary on stuff like this.
Oh no. No.
This woman.
Yeah.
Please, God, no.
This is Teacher Bay.
Oh wait, the back to school content.
Attention seeker final boss.
She's so pretty. My baddie.
She can't leave her ass at home, man.
Hey, you know this is a BBL.
She can't.
Still can't leave it at home.
At home, man.
She got to bring it somewhere.
This is Teacher Bay. This is one of the Teacher Bays, might I add, who is going viral on TikTok for specific outfits that she's wearing. This, you can say the ass. I don't know why she has a sheer skirt on. In this clip right here, there's another clip. The heels, the purse, the slit, all this stuff like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I see every time we have this conversation is gonna go the same similar way. I'm quintupling down, bruh. Y'all just don't want motherfuckers to record their jobs, and I might agree with that. But now we're hating on butt. It's gotten to the point where now we hate booty. All right, man.
Well, Sage, I'm also tripling down on my take. All right. Again, I don't have a problem with what she's wearing. I still have a problem with her recording during work time. Yeah. We are aligned.
I already know. Yep, here he goes. Here goes people typing profession stuff. Gang.
Honestly,
it's a losing war for me here. Because no matter what, straw man arguments or aren't you gotcha card arguments are going to get pulled. I just want to say, dog, I don't know how we judge people on TikToks. I don't know how we do it. It's never made sense to me. We've been clipped out of context. If I recorded 60 seconds of if I recorded 120 seconds of your life at will and put it in a highlight reel, I could cook it. I can make you seem like an awful person. I don't get it.
I'm gonna just keep playing them in the back. What were you gonna say, Cameron?
Right? I understand Sage's point, but at the same time, I do think it's very weird for obviously, like, I feel like number one, they could wear baggier clothing. That's one thing if they have a bunch of booty, right? And number two, I feel like labeling yourself as a teacher bae is very weird because you're a teacher. Like, why are you trying to be a teacher bae? Like, why are you trying to look good for the students?
Oh, no. Can I say this? Because I feel like, again, gotcha. We got caught up in gotchas last time that we didn't really have me allowed to reiterate this point, I guess, per se. Or even just, if I didn't say it last time, let me say it now. The desire to be a teacher bae or a cool teacher per se, but y'all going as far as to then call them peds. All right. But
this is my problem. If those videos that Omar just played were at home, well, technically this one is, but the second one, I don't have a problem with it. I truly don't. But doing this at the workplace, that's my problem.
I think both are pretty weird because it's like a lot of our, like, at least maybe it was just the fashion within, like, I'll say the 2000s and stuff. If the teacher had a lot of booty, man, she was wearing like a bigger dress, right? A baggier dress so that it's not showing as much. But what it's looking like is a lot of these teachers are wearing these skin tight dresses when it's like, yo, you have a lot of ass. Like, I mean, like you gotta put that away somehow. Like, we gotta focus on the board somehow, right? But I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy.
I think everybody, what frustrates me about the Buckers sometimes, bro, is because whether it's y'all up here or it's the comment section, niggas act like I don't hear y'all. Bro, I get what y'all saying. I promise on my left nut, I get what y'all saying. It's just called a disagreement. I just don't. Like, now, I'm not a fashionista. I don't like the fit there. I don't know. I just don't like it.
What's the shirt, Chad?
I think the skirt is too small.
I don't like the fit there.
If she sits down, we can see inside of her.
Yeah, Sage, that's all we.
I don't like, this one. I don't know.
I was about to say that's all people because
I wouldn't like my girl to dress like that and all that other stuff.
Oh, you commanding your women?
Okay. We gonna get rid of my household.
Maybe that's why I'm fucking second grade. But I wouldn't command my woman. I just wouldn't go for a woman that would put stuff like that on.
Facts.
Oh yeah,
Sage, I never knew.
Facts.
Like, this is
you straight.
No. Yeah, see, bro, I can't with y'all, man. I can't with y'all, bro. Because I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what this is. This gonna be
Sage Tate.
Sage.
Look.
damn it.
So the thing is, like, these women aren't the first women to ever have body, right?
Right, for sure.
Whether it's built, born, or bought, these women aren't the first women to have body. Right. However, or with that being said, women with body have known how to dress to, I don't want to say downplay their body, but not highlight their body. Because right, you can't leave without it. Can't leave the ass at home. All right, when I go outside, my print come with me, right?
Y'all think this is wrong? That fit right there?
Yeah. The reason why I say, I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead, though. My fault.
The specific material that she's wearing is very, first of all, the heels are crazy, but the specific material that she's wearing is form fitting to the point where it's like accentuating her curves to intentionally show this off. This is what you would wear if you were intentionally showing these things off. That's why this is inappropriate in a school setting. Granted, again, she has body. I've had teachers, and not saying that they were like bad or whatever, but I've also had teachers and women in my life that have had body, big cardigan on top, looser fitting skirt that doesn't accentuate the body. Yes, that's why this is bad.
Facts.
Sage, do you acknowledge that there's material that hugs the body?
I acknowledge that there's ways to hold on. Let me get chat magic word out. Professional. I acknowledge that you can put on Mass's dress. All right, I acknowledge that.
It's gotta be Mass's dress now.
No. You gotta gaslight sometimes. But no, I acknowledge that you could do certain things, but I just don't see. I think this is another case of the internet being mad at some shit that they don't need to be mad at, or they could get mad at some shit. But if there was their mom or their sister or their friend, they would be like, y'all on sis dick. I just think this is an unrealistic, like, yeehaw, I'm better than you ass standard going on, bro. I don't see it this being a major deal. Now, if hypothetically there was some 5-year-old Stewie Griffin beyond Gooner out there slapping teachers' butts. All right, dog. Stewie's a gooner. You put the ass away. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what it would take for me to be like, yeah, gang, that, like, the dress is over the top. And some people, again, just because I'm on the internet, I'm on the platform, people are gonna have their jokes and gotchas. So if a clown was flying your plane, or if the teacher goes on there with the dominatrix fit, gang, nobody's asking for extremities to happen. Now I'm not asking for jean booty shorts that show half the ass out. I ain't asking for that. But fits like that, fits like the dude dancing. I just don't.
But so let me ask you this. If it was a situation where, like, we're seeing that the kids, because again, I think that greater than just being like, presenting good grades or whatever, you're supposed to be a role model to the kids. If you see this start being an influence and impacting how the kids dress and stuff like that, would you say that then it is a problem?
I mean, they not. I objectively don't think they're dressing necessarily too crazy. However, I would say that's a bigger problem with the parents.
Well, you don't think that the students are dressing too crazy, or the teachers?
No, I don't think that. I think, like, most of the fits you just shown just now, there's definitely got to be worse out there. But if with that being said, I would say if a child saw another adult dress a certain way, this could be a celebrity, a teacher, whatever the case may be, and they go home and they tell their parent that they want to put this on, and their parent doesn't check that right then and there, and the next day they show up to school there, that's a parent issue. And I think everybody can get with that, because at that point, little girls dressing up like Ice Spice, little girls dressing up like Sexy Red and stuff like that. Gang, why the hell do you know about bow, 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 and all that stuff?
Well, no, I get that. I think it's a difference though when it's a teacher, because right, Sexy Red and Ice Spice are things
the teachers bowing in the club, in the classroom. Then now I think she's inappropriate, because why are you twerking in class? That's kind of where I'm at. Again, I swear. Like, I will be the lone person here. I really don't like trip off it. I am all for yo, if you're an inappropriate teacher, if you're a pede, if you're sexualizing yourself for the sake of stot attention or even other teacher attention, you're weird. Get out the classroom. But if we're just talking, a teacher just wants to look good or dress a certain way, and they're good at their job, they're attentive to the child, I don't have too much of an issue with that necessarily. Now, go ahead.
There are limits, is what you're saying, though.
There's definitely, and people act like there's not limits to things. There,
No,
people act like you gotta be black and white, dog. I'm not saying I want a teacher with a crop top and again half-assed out jean shorts teaching the kids. I'd be like, all right.
You saying that they could, as long as they good at teaching, if she good at
Like, stop going.
No.
And I don't think this is like so far out of the realm, because the difference between this one and this one is not far off. Like this, not that, that's outside. This with the sheer, for whatever reason, we're wearing.
You don't like that fit? The black, this one. That's an issue?
Why are you wearing sheer clothing to work?
Bro, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. There is no way that is something that's like, I don't get it.
I think if it was a one-off, that'd be fine. This is sheer clothing. Like sheer clothing is not allowed in school. Like that's just not a thing. I don't even understand. I don't understand. That might be.
She's there to teach, not to look good.
I get that. You think there's a problem with that?
That's
the heels and the slit. The heels, like
I'd say the heels. I'd say the heels, but that's it.
Yes, heels.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
My stance is still my stance.
You've never seen a teacher wear heels like this.
I'm sorry. I
I'm
wouldn't
okay
have
with
paid
Sage,
attention. To tell you the gospel truth, I probably have seen a teacher in heels, and even if I haven't seen a teacher in heels, I wouldn't fucking know.
Wait, what about that last fit?
I was out there. I don't get.
I think this is an okay fit. I mean, this looks like a jeans and a t-shirt.
What about now?
I think it's a crazy.
Like, bag your jeans. Bag your jeans.
All right, dog.
Bag your jeans. Bag your jeans. Bag your jeans.
Bag your jeans. I can see cup of ass. Like, all right,
no, but what I'm saying is, if especially jeans are fine, like in the grand scheme of it being like the sexualized thing, all that stuff like that. What is she doing? Is she writing on the board?
Oh my god, it's a clip.
No. But that's what I'm asking, because I also think that this is like an attention-seeking.
See, that's why my problem is them doing content, not what they're wearing.
And that's what I've been trying to say. And it's just, oh my God, Sage, ain't you this, ain't you that? You're a bitch, fuck you, I hate you, grr. Gang, I am all for us sitting here and saying there is a problem with a fascination of being the cool teacher, and or teachers might just need to put away the cameras in general because it's just a bad idea. I am with
dressed
both
like
of
this.
those things.
Where's she going?
Everything else, I don't know, bro. I don't like this fit. I don't have a bro. They here to teach. I don't know, bro.
You're right. They here to teach. Rest like this.
I just can't.
Why is there
This is a teaching moment, though. You gotta act right around the baddies.
Is the skirt too short?
Can't see it.
Yeah, this skirt is longer than fingertip length, and again the heels. I don't know what to tell you.
It looks like I don't know. Looks like she's going to the club, man.
This is like a shaky at best.
And again, I think it will also be different too, though, is if the intentionality wasn't there. Like, we can understand. You can say that, like, if she was oblivious, that'd be different. Which I don't think she's oblivious, because she's doing this repetitively.
Yeah, I get you into that.
She's doing this intentionally. So, like, at this point, in a vacuum, maybe a one-off where there's like a sheer skirt, but most of it's, I guess that's fine. You are intentionally trying to appear sexy in a classroom setting. For who?
That's what I'm saying. She can act like go on the internet outside of class, and that be her thing. Just don't do it at school.
Someone asked it. You could argue a cuteness rather than obtusity here, but I'm gonna ask it just to present the argument because I think it's an interesting conversation, depending on what y'all say. So, what if she was chopped?
Same goes. Same goes.
What if she chopped as hell? Doesn't move y'all? Okay.
She has a lot of ass.
A short skirt is a short skirt.
Like she chopped flat butt.
Wait, what's the question?
She chopped flat ass, same fits.
No, I think I'll say this too, because I think that and I through my research when I was doing the video, that was a part of the conversation, and some teachers were saying that too. Plus, I've dated the petites. What's it called? Smaller people do feel like they can get away with like different things, and to a certain degree, They can.
That's why I'm alluding to. That's why I said you're gonna seem a cuteness, but you can get away with it.
It just don't hit the same. That type of dress on a smaller person doesn't have the same effect. And again, that's the burden of having. Again, we all got big prints up here, right? We can't walk around with gray sweats on. If I was teaching, I couldn't just have my tight Lulus on with the bulge out with one. Hey, I'm up here trying to teach, and I'm like this.
Sit down.
Bro, you can't do that. You cannot do that. So like,
I did buy my first pair of gray sweats recently, and I'm like, damn, I can wear this every day.
Blaze yourself. Oh my
This
God.
a cheat code, chat. This a cheat code, man.
I promise you.
They give me like +5 attribute boost.
I can tell we about to move on. I'ma just say for the millionth time, I understand everybody. Shout out to Tomo. I understood you last time. I understand the take. I understand who I am, whether it's water jokes, whether it's whatever. Gang, I just disagree. And that's all it gotta be.
what you would wear the print pants if you was a teacher?
I can't wear gray sweats.
Oh, that's sick.
He would. That's a yes. That's a yes.
Wait.
I'm probably not granted. If what class am I even teaching?
It don't matter. What the fuck?
If it's gym class, I gotta run with the tops. I mean, shit, I'm gonna put some joggers.
You don't have to run with the kids. You could just say
no, not joggers. Gray sweat.
No, not
Sage.
No.
Listen. Why do you do this?
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. There are slacks, and I say Lululemon for a specific.
Guys, why does he do? Chat. Why does he do this? Why? When I say gray sweats, you know exactly what I'm saying, bro.
Listen. Lock it.
There are slacks. There's like Lululemon active pants that really, I mean, they hug. They do hug. So what I'm saying is, in I don't care what grade you're teaching, is that appropriate to wear to school?
Gospel truth. Okay, real shit.
Plus, you might get hard during the middle of the day.
All right, but if I'm randomly hard around that,
we don't have to focus on that. Don't focus on
the kids too.
That's its own thing.
Come on, bro. All right, now we acting. Go ahead, answer the question.
Hey, I know what you really look, man. Look, in terms of sweatpants, and even if the color is gray, if I go in the mirror, and by the way, I don't know why some niggas act like they need to see a full self in the mirror. Get yourself full body mirror, brothers. Come on, man. Being said, I go in the mirror and it's just welcome to the meat show right there. Be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I need a lunch. You know what I'm saying? I have the capacity for that. I think it's kind of different between decor and a woman's butt. I think those are two entirely different things. I think those are two different things.
But in the same regards, if she walks in the mirror and says, "My God, the cake is cake."
No, my ass is out. That's what I think.
No. But my God, like this is like
my body is tea today. Mind you,
and all
show
that.
up at 7 a.m. Like,
did she not say to herself, maybe a size up or a different material, or I can wear these?
But if she wears a size up, I don't know how women's clothing is, but I would assume if the size is up, it may like be a little like fall or whatever the case may be.
Put a belt on. It's the same as your clothes. It's the same as your clothes.
Dang, I don't know. Nah, Sage, don't be insecure in grays. You're the cool team. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, see, but again, the concept is stupid. If I wore the Nike Tech, I wore a Nike Tech.
Look,
no print showing, but I'm sitting here.
That's hey, look.
I'm cool. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not with that. I can't be any clearer. And y'all disagree with me. Cool. But I can't be any clearer, dog. I think that's corny. I do think it's equally, in fact, even cornier for the audience, chat, whatever, to accuse these people of being pedophiles. Let me be very
Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying that.
That's lame. But then furthermore,
now if you are working in the classroom with the grades, you are. I'm now saying that. I am saying that that's what you are.
You are.
I know what you are.
You are officially something. Yes, I agree. But gang, I don't know, man. I just
can't believe you did that with the grays, man. Why you trying to lie to the people, man? Acting like you don't know what the grays are.
Your shit in some ball shorts, like.
Well, that was just funny.
Shouts out to JKP.
He's on fire.
Oh shit.
Bang, 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 bang.
JKP says we was in the middle of pre-calc writing notes, and I asked my teacher a question. With that peanut butter skin, that big rack, and BBL, I had to leave because I knew what I was capable of.
Shit, nasty man's argument. Your teacher bad, you child her.
No, man.
Shit. Oh, we gonna lie? We lying? PC Sage left the bit. We gonna lie?
Wait, ask it again.
You ain't try harder if you when you had a crush on your teacher looked good, you didn't try harder?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, I've never really had crush on my teacher then, I guess. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
Miss Foley, man.
I would never like.
My teacher looked good. I was jumping away. I read every book. I read every book.
Raising my hand on every goddamn question.
Mhm.
What
Sat in the
feedback do you
front.
need? Right.
I usually sat in the
Yeah.
back. I sat in the front. Mhm.
Right. You know who you are. You know who you are.
Break up in class. Oh my gosh.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Shouts out to our guy Cameron for coming through.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
No hands.
Are you working? Yo, I'm working.
I got the black sweats on, so it is what it is. I see One Cloud in the chat. One Cloud, we tried to get One Cloud on. First of all, he dubbed us. No, I'm playing.
Wait, for real?
No, we had technical difficulties one time and never ran it back. I think he running from the real smoke. He running from keeping it a buck.
Oh shit.
Cloud, pull up, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. And I got a project coming out soon. We all need to get together. Cameron, say goodbye to the people, man.
Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Let's keep it a buck community. Do y'all have a name for your community or not?
The Buckers.
The Buckers. Goodbye, Buckers. I want to say with an F. I feel like the F would.
Okay.
I won today's episode by a mile. I've officially won. I won. GG's. Hey, chat, 1-0 Sage. Oh, GG.
Did we send a super chat? I promise y'all I can't see the super chats because YouTube is tripping. Sage, say goodbye to the people.
All right, people. Look, man. Outside of you know what I'm saying, whatever teaching convo that was, I think it was a pretty fun little episode. Hot take of the year. I am the necessary evil. 10:30 pods are peak. 10:30 endings are peak, and I've already seen a proof of that. Take care, stay blessed. I will see you guys later tonight. Got to stream twice a day. I didn't get the first stream earlier today, so it's going to be a double time stream, maybe 7 hours type stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's streaming digital. You know what? Going to be trying to. Is 2K at midnight or is 2K at 12 p.m.?
12 p.m.
You already have it.
Crap. Well, I guess we'll be doing other stuff. Take care, stay blessed. See you later tonight.
I see it now. 5 stacks.
He's on fire.
For $5 says, if students wore the clothes, it would be a dress code violation. So why is it okay for the teachers?
Teachers, let alone adults, are always hypocrites. They do that in parents to child. It's always stupid. I agree with you that.
Darius Mackey,
He's on fire.
$5 says, gray sweats with the Chris Brown theme.
Okay. Amendment. Combinations also matter. Purple dim lights, ass out Chris Brown. She might got something going on.
Take you down.
With the leather skirt.
Yeah, that's the leather skirt goes Chris Brown and dim lights. I give you that, chat. I'm wrong. That'd be crazy. That's a
And
comment.
she looked like she. Never mind. I was finna say something crazy. My fiance in here. I was finna say. I was finna. If we was going to 11, nah. B-Cell, say goodbye to the people, man.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Look at them. Listen, man, I'm about 80-90% done with the app. Crazy to say, even though I've only been doing it for like 2 to 3 weeks. I'm aiming for it to be done by the end of next week. So go ahead and join the wait list. Put the link in the chat. Also, Sabrina Carpenter drops an album tonight, man. I'm tuning in.
Is she in a relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, we skipping that one.
That Big X album weren't it, Chad. I'm sorry.
Oh, you ain't
Big
like
X the plug?
I'm a Big X fan, but that John country,
it's the country shit, ain't it? It's the
it's
country.
country rapper hell.
I didn't even know he dropped an album. Big X of the
Oh,
Party.
yeah.
All of its country rap.
All
Was he
of its country.
I always thought he was Buns.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Big X.
That's
My dog
different.
Crank. Yeah, my dog Crank. But
What you listen to, Ian?
Yeah, Ian's hard. Ian's harder than Big X. Nah.
With that being said, shouts out to Darius Williams for being a sponsor of the stream.
Lord have mercy.
You know, I appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out. This has been great, man. We got a lot of stuff. Oh shit, next week is September 1st. Oh,
do we announce
we got some good stuff coming. Just stay tapped into all the communities. I think Monday. Are we streaming Monday? It's Labor Day. We should. I ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't gonna lie. So be so shaking his head. Oh, can we have a break, please? We'll have a conversation.
You don't need it.
Yeah, we are gonna need it.
Oh, that's true.
We'll have a we'll let everybody know if we're streaming Monday or not. But whatchamajig, you know, just be ready. Fourth quarter, we got a lot of stuff going on. My personal channel got a lot of you know, videos coming out, more streams coming out. Every Sunday I'm gonna start doing my rendition of Olay and Friends. I have a bunch of just people that I know in the community come on and just talk shit. Like an hour and a half. Cameron, that means you're invited.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
With that being said, big things coming next week, man. That's all I gotta say. But until next time, dang, my soundboard froze. Bye, guys.
Y'all are gonna construct my build. I ain't giving 2K $1 VC. I'm lying. Probably this one time.